Alright, so I haven't seen any of these players play at all. So we have a Geef versus Cammy. Ooh.
So Toby been playing Cammy pretty much since day one. BuffMcLargeHuge also, he's kind of been back and forth on a couple different characters, but settling on Geef.
Geef's a good character this season.
Indeed. So, despite classic, or I should say Street Fighter 4 matchup would say this is kind of a harder matchup for Cammy. She's got all the tools in this version of the game to try to kind of keep Geef at bay.
Right, yeah.
But a big mistake like that, and Geef is going to catch up in damage really quick.
Yep. Cammy basically has to play perfectly.
Yeah.
And it's really hard against Geef.
Nice representation of that crouch jab, getting a lot of mileage off the deer in the headlights running bear grab.
Ooh,
trigger on deck. Catching and pressing buttons after that dive kick. Nice lariat. One of the most consistent anti-airs in the entire game.
Ooh, good punish.
Trying to gimmicks.
Yeah, it works.
Do it again. Oh, big damage.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh, that should have been death right there.
Yeah, the scramble situation's real right now. Both players back to neutral here.
Oh,
wow,
what?
big fresh counter.
With the sweep. Oh man, things are happening right now.
Yes. Back and forth here, both players. Finally going to neutral for probably the first time all game.
Yeah, so this part's hard because crouch light kick, or crouch light punch is so hard, but that was a good whiff punish.
Yeah, excellent whiff punish.
Backs off and does the V skill. That's
so far Toby's basically used that V skill as my free entry point. So it doesn't surprise me at all. You know, you go for that option. She's plus on block. Man, last gonna hit. Okay. Oh no, got the suck, but nothing came out of it, and a stray jab seals the round.
If you see him do that, you can always jump and punish him for it.
Oh, the activation.
The activation.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's basically like a non-projectile projectiles. How much time you have to jump in and get a full punish on it.
Ooh, counter hit doesn't get that.
Yeah, Toby kind of getting wise to the tick throw setups here. Wow, scooped it normal.
That's a medium punch. Ooh, okay.
Oh,
doesn't get too much for that, so.
Wow, excellent whip punish by Toby right now. Gonna go for the Oki. Cross up.
Right, gets it. Gets the EXDP this time. Alright, so one more mix up.
Throw him again.
Alright, mash and jab. Let's do it.
Alright, so Toby reeling it back in for round number 2 here. Trying to get something started. Like to see BuffMcLargeHuge. That's what Zangief is. You've got the HP to take the walloping that Cammy's going to dish out to you. So you can't let the mental damage build up.
Yeah, a few hits here and there. That's not really going to affect you much when you're a character that can really take over the game with a couple of reads.
Yes.
So.
And even just the neutral, just the crouch jab by Zangief can kind of catch up to life pretty quick on a character like Cammy with a lower health. You just got to be content and patient and willing to walk them into the corner.
Alright, good whip punish.
Kind of trying to play full screen here.
Alright, doesn't know that's plus. It was hitting buttons in between that.
Yeah. Oh, the gimmicks. Plus on block though.
Oh, does he again. I think he got a DP'd after that, actually. Alright, that takes the round. Or the match.
Alright, so a couple of adjustments by Toby right there. Mainly just not biting on the those tick throw setups is hard. So BuffMcLargeHuge is going to have to kind of go back to more of a controlled neutral game if he's going to try to see any success here.
Right.
It's like Toby's writing notes down.
It's like, don't get hit by running bear grab.
He's like, bear grab cannot be blocked.
Yeah.
Star, star, star.
It's jump up, back.
Up, back, beats it.
Yeah. Alright, so now that he's got that committed to memory.
Yeah.
Alright. These skills really effing him up. He's actually, you can flex that on reaction. You get an SPD.
Yes.
Easily.
Okay, good meaty right there.
Oh, there you go.
You need to do the same situation again.
Oh, good jump back.
Headbutt would have stuffed that jump.
Oh, wow. All right.
Huge amount of damage. It's
Yeah.
on a DP, though. Trying to get a little bit more stun out of it. Is it same stun on Spiral Arrow and DP?
No, DP is better, but he could actually V-trigger activated and killed.
Oh, yeah. Good point. You get an extra stand fierce right there.
Right.
All right, Toby on match point here. Oh, a little bit. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, hopefully you don't have a controller issue. Wouldn't surprise me.
All right.
Spinned it away. Might as well. A lot of momentum here. BuffMcLargeHuge's got to deal with this Oki now. Dash, dash, stand short. Okay, the V skill's been making all the money so far. Why not? Oh, good idea. Oh, got to see a big punish right here, though.
Oh, right, yeah. He doesn't spend the V-trigger, but he still got some damage off of that.
This thing about Zangief, too, is like on a block Spiral Arrow, there's really no... You don't go for the cancel. You don't go for anything. You just SPD.
Yeah, you just SPD. That does shit tons of damage.
You do SPD, and you take advantage of the Oki after that.
Oh, okay.
DP?
Oh, okay.
Toby's gonna DP.
Oh, DP.
Pay me.
Ooh. Ooh.
Pay me. All right. Man, all of our other matches are like on hold right now.
Wow.
Except for me and FuLLBLeeD, so we can get that one underway. Or we can just run RTY and Toby, but he is probably running the single man Tekken stream. Let's see, do I have any? I bet I have like a bunch of Facebook messages from Sensei Guy trying to get a hold of me.
That might have been him calling you. And you just
No, okay, so the person that was calling me was like, blah, 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 Robert Vota, press pound if this is you. And I'm like, no. I'm not going for that. Okay, so he did post, just got off. Leave 3 slots open, please.
an hour ago.
How close are you?
DQ him.
Yeah, you about to get all your boys DQ'd.
Dairy Queen.
Does the shop have Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't. They change the password like every day.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah, they make you pay for it if you want to use the Wi-Fi.
They make you pay for it? Holy shit.
Yeah. All right, guys, so down that lower right-hand corner, you can kind of see the rest of our venue here tonight at Top in the Shop. Again, we're broadcasting live from Game Cafe in Independence, Missouri. Got some Tekken guys in the back there, Street Fighter a little closer. So, good environment all the way around. If you're trying to get some fighting games in and you're in the Kansas City area, I-70 area, come check us out at Game Cafe. Also check out Game Cafe on Facebook, Facebook/Game Cafe. All kinds of tabletop games upstairs, Magic the Gathering on Friday nights, X-Wings miniatures game, Warhammer, D&D's getting played everywhere, so it's a good time. And for Top in the Shop, we get to stay open a little later, so plenty of time to get those casuals in after you get bodied in bracket, for sure. So, well, without further ado, I guess we're just gonna try to find. I guess we'll play. I was wondering if I'm like not streaming to like the right category because like 0 viewers. I'm always wondering like why.
Why is nobody watching?
It's a time thing. People are going to bed. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll get me and FuLLBLeeD going.
All right, cool.
Can I get FuLLBLeeD and Robbie B on stream, please? All right. So this stream setup is like no different. You can either do the main game animated, and you just let it basically wear out the bottom graphic here until it goes to Game Cafe, and you just switch over.
Okay, cool.
Or you can just go main game update. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah, whatever buttons I want to pick.
Whatever buttons. All right. So more Street Fighter 5 coming up next, guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Or is Watson going to join me on commentary? Watson-chan, birthday boy himself.
What's up?
Not too much. We're about ready to watch Robbie V versus FuLLBLeeD.
Yeah, this should be an interesting match. Robbie, I think, historically comes out on top between these two, but FuLLBLeeD is like a good fighting game player. I wouldn't necessarily call him a good Street Fighter player.
Yeah. He's a really good Skull Girls player, though.
Yeah, which is like not to detract from him at all. I think he's just not really very much a student of the game.
Yeah, I don't think he cares about the game enough.
Yeah, so a lot of times he just loses to stuff that he either doesn't know or just loses to people that know more about the game than he does.
Yeah. And that happens.
Also, I think Laura is a matchup that Ken can fight pretty well in Season 2, honestly. Like, I think the Shotos can all keep Laura out, but once she gets in, it's like every other.
Yeah, and she's always going to get in.
Where you're just in the vortex. Christmas Laura on the Frosty Boulevard. Woo! Robbie should have picked Christmas Ken too.
Yeah. Put on those antlers. Alright, establishing the fireball game.
Nice.
Classic Shoto play at work here.
Yeah, use the heavy DP for the extra range there. Which is, it's kind of risky though, because it's only invincible from frames 3 through 6.
Yeah, but that was like last season, so
yeah,
it's not a big deal. Alright, just classic Shoto play.
Yeah, and this is what you want to do in this matchup as a Shoto. You just want to keep Laura out.
Yeah, but you know, one bad fireball and ooh, misses that. Oh, now he's in the corner. Oh, throw Leaf City. Oh, deck to throw.
Then Robbie and I got in a big discussion about that the other day, about how like I don't agree with V-reversaling V-trigger activations.
Yeah, especially against Laura, who I think she has an OS that she can command throw.
Yeah.
After a V reversal, and that's super dangerous, especially in V trigger because her command throws are so buffed.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's really hard to V reversal a medium into a V trigger activation because they're so fast and they recover so quickly.
Yeah.
If they're paying attention, you know, and this is what we're talking about. You know, FuLLBleeD doesn't play this game very much, and he doesn't have stuff like that trained.
Yeah.
Hey. But he's going ham now. He's just pressing buttons.
We wake up Tatsu, but accidentally did EX Fireball instead of EXTP.
Yeah. And honestly, you know, people have other problem.
Ooh, he could have punished that if he used a faster button. Ken's Fireball -8 on block.
Yeah, close range. -2. Takes him in the corner. Uh-oh. Shimmy right here. Oh, got him.
Meaty.
He's got him.
Yeah. Robbie takes the first game pretty convincingly, I would say.
FuLLBleeD had a good run there, but he didn't punish the fireball. You know, and if he punished the fireball, Ken's life would have been depleted there. So again, you know, just not enough matchup knowledge, not enough playing the game. But you know, it's all right.
Yeah. Still like to see him out here. I know he's playing at Evo. I think he said he's probably going to quit the game after Evo, which is unfortunate, but
right. It's always sad to lose more players, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
So standing medium kick is -2 for Laura.
Yeah.
Robbie not really challenging after that. And it's a real source of all FuLLBleeD's pressure right now.
Yeah, and I know last week we had the discussion where he thought it was +2. It's like, no. Ibuki's is +2. Every other one is -2.
Yeah.
Laura's,
a special one.
Akuma's. I think those are the only other two, really.
Ooh, mistimes his meaty. Ooh.
Alright, so FuLLBleeD got a round up on the board.
Right.
Let's see what he can make out of this. And I feel like Robbie puts himself in a lot of really bad situations for just going for cross-ups when his opponent's in neutral.
Yeah. You know, sometimes that's okay because then he can threaten with a back throw, and then his back throw is one of the best in the game. Probably is the best in the game. And then at least corner carry. So he can just take him right to the corner with the throw. And then, you know, with that threat, you can open up the shimmy game.
Yeah.
it's not too terrible. Sometimes, you know, it's a high risk, I think, high reward, I think.
Yeah.
Because then you get this stupid mix-up. Oh.
Alright, so Robbie gonna go up on match point.
Yep. And you know. And Ken can take over a game just by getting somebody in the corner.
I don't know though, because Robbie just said that I think he forgot to put Valteria in the brackets, so I don't know if we're gonna start the tournament over or if we're just gonna play it out. I guess that's up to his discretion being the CO.
Good DP. Alright. +1. Ooh, good whiff punish.
Yeah.
Ooh, didn't punish that though.
Yeah, could have got a much better punish on that.
I don't know about re-reversaling though. Now, I don't think he's gonna get V-trigger without being very close to death now.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think he's trying to tech there. He's getting counter-hitted. Alright, here we go. Guess time. Oh, I didn't know that was supposed to be on the other side. Woo.
Yeah.
That was ambiguous as F.
Alright, so FuLLBleeD gets a game up on the board.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking about it. Sorry, dude.
I don't even remember you calling those names out. I don't know if I was in here.
We play the match. You're in for me. Valteria and FuLLBleeD on stream. No, well, what am I supposed to do? I can't do anything about it. I forgot your fucking name because nobody says anything when I call out the fucking names 8 times in a row. You can play.
I wasn't in here. I don't know.
It's fine. Just play. Just play. I'm gonna run a stream. Just play. All right, so we're gonna move the bracket around really quick here. I'm gonna put Valteria in for me. Apparently there was a confusion, so we're just gonna make this right, and I'll just run the stream tonight. Or maybe I'll get in for one of these people who don't fucking show up on goddamn tournament time.
5 minutes, 8 minutes ago.
All right, Valteria, you're in, and FuLLBleeD, Laura. That's the only way I can figure out how to make that shit right.
Round 1. Fight.
It was so hard to see Laura on that white snow level.
Oh yeah, it is white on white.
It was hard. Like I was getting caught by a lot of stuff low. I was just like, man, I cannot see this.
Man,
A lot of buttons happening right now. A lot of Urian going on.
Throwing out a lot of sweeps.
Yeah, dude.
Valteria must know something about FuLLBleeD.
No, he's just going ham right now. These are all buttons all day. Crush counter, please.
Nope. We were just talking about, FuLLBleeD doesn't play this game a lot, so all these nuances things. Well, it's not even nuanced. It's a reversal.
Yep.
Oh, the classic Urian special.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, a lot of sweeping.
Oh my god. All right, scramble situation right now. Laura got to find a way out. That takes so much damage in the process. Valteria with the delayed jab, neutral jump, man.
Neutral jump short. What? Ooh. I'm playing. Alright.
All right, game 1 going to Valteria.
Gotta play my Tekken match.
Good luck, sir. All right.
Round 1.
Right back into it.
Fight.
FuLLBLeeD got to find a way to deal with this hectic Urian style play that Valteria is known for. Gonna grind his way out of gold come hell or high water. FuLLBLeeD find, okay, man, he's got to punish those sweeps, man. Watson jump on the mic here.
All right, nice counter hit confirm. FuLLBLeeD not biting on the meaty though. Nice there.
There's a lot of matchup knowledge right now that FuLLBLeeD is not taking advantage of. Like those sweeps got to be punished because like Valteria is like just shown he's going to always, he's basically following up the same pattern every time.
Yeah, it's like I was saying when I was on commentary with Kong a minute ago. Like FuLLBLeeD is a good fighting game player, but I don't think he's a good Street Fighter V player.
Well, he just hasn't played the game enough.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't study the game. He doesn't play it really. So
I will say this though, trying to play. What's up?
So like a lot of times he'll just get beat based on things that. But yeah, so a lot of times FuLLBLeeD will just lose to things that he just doesn't know because he doesn't play the game enough, which is unfortunate, but you know. Ooh, not able to convert off the jump. Big there. No anti-air.
+5 on that. Stand fierce when it's charged up.
Yeah.
Plus, still Urian's turn. Has the corner here. Look for a V. Man, I'm surprised FuLLBLeeD doesn't try to V reversal. Been pretty liberal about that in that brief game with me.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can keep this momentum going here. Oh, wow. Catches the fireball. Wow, a stun. Is he going to have enough? Does he have this combo here?
I think he's going to have to go for a reset.
Went for damage. Watch out for it. Man, Urian can still turn this around.
Yeah, wow. It could have just done wake up super and that would have been it.
A delayed tick throw setup. All right.
So FuLLBLeeD going up on the board. Oh, I like how you still have the effect. Like,
none of this worked when I plugged it in. I'm like tilted for many reasons today. That's one of them. I tested it all last night and it worked like a charm, but come today, no. Nice anti-air fireball. Too far away to go for the shoulder though. I like that Valteria used the opportunity to get up there, get some space.
Goes for the reset.
Oh yeah, that lower V-trigger dash. Very quick, very hard to react to. Ooh. Valteria not having any of that. He's got resets of his own though.
Yeah.
Tick throw set up. Trying to keep the pressure on. Nice backdash by Valteria. FuLLBLeeD trying to chase his prey down. Reflector on the board, 2 of them. Nice throw break. Still a mirror on the board. Don't get tagged by it. Don't touch the stove.
Nice defense by FuLLBLeeD.
Oh,
and he does convert off the jump in that time.
Valteria still has a chance here with 1 bar. Use it to get in.
Yeah, nice check.
And just his walk back knee.
All right, so FuLLBLeeD on match point now. Nice anti-air.
So FuLLBLeeD basically getting by, even though he hasn't had a lot of opportunity to show that any proficiency in the matchup, just basically trying to use footsies, anti-air, just fundamental Street Fighter to get this win.
Yeah, and exactly that goes back to what I said about FuLLBLeeD is a good fighting game player. He's just not a good Street Fighter V player.
Well, he's doing a great job of conditioning right now. Trying to keep him pinned in the corner. No V reversal by Valteria. Still close to stun. Any button will do it, and there it is, low forward.
Wow, that was so greedy too, because that stand hard kick is negative. It's like -4, but Valteria was so scared he just didn't press a button, and FuLLBLeeD clipped him with the low forward. Smart stuff there, stealing that turn.
Can I get Sensei Guy and Springs02 on stream, please?
Had some.
We don't have it set up yet.
All right, so coming up next, Sensei Guy and Springs02 on stream. It's a shitty situation to put Valteria in that, like, make him just get up and play, but I had no other, like, there was no other way to get him into the bracket.
Yeah.
That's, like...
Without starting the whole tournament
Without restarting the whole tournament over, when there's, like, literally nothing you can do about it. I announced everybody's name, like, twice. But it is a double elimination tournament, so... Let's see, that was a 2-1. So for if you guys are watching at home, exclamation point bracket, Robbie V is now Valteria. It's a rough one to lose, though, for Devin, because to feel like you're in such control in game one, where it's like, wow, he's not punishing my sweeps. He's not dealing with my Aegis Reflector. He's not doing, you know, he didn't crush counter a headbutt.
Sure.
And then FuLLBLeeD just kind of like hammered away, got back in there. It's a very basic, fundamental walk back knee, anti-airs when he had the opportunity to it, and then just kind of scored damage when he could. So now, Springs02 and Sensei Guy.
Yeah, so, and it's like, goes back to what I said about FuLLBLeeD. All of the adaptations he made were things that he was able to deduce just based on his experience in other fighting games. Even though he doesn't necessarily know the Urian matchup, just because he's a seasoned fighting game player, he's able to say, oh, this is safe or unsafe, etc., etc.
What's up, AJ from Boston? Had a fun time coming and visiting you guys at the beginning of the month. Awesome local out there, awesome Street Fighter, awesome fighting game community, period, out there. Hopefully you guys were able to move into your new venue in the mall.
I'd like to imagine that.
So we got Sensei Guy versus Springs02, probably going to see Alex versus Dalsim.
Not a fun matchup for Alex, but then again, what matchup is fun for Alex in Street Fighter V Season 2?
Yeah. I've heard some Balrog players don't like the matchup, just based on the nature of Balrog doesn't do well against grapplers, but I still can't imagine it's as hard as some of the more top-tier grapplers.
Man, I feel like Alex, or Balrog can just zone Alex just as good as anybody with a fireball could, with well-spaced dash punches. And
Alex is one of the only good matchups for Ryu in Season 2.
That's what I was going to say. I was like, I don't...
Yeah, for that exact reason, because Ryu can just keep him out. It's like Ryu has like 3 good matchups in Season 2. It's Alex, Mika, and Fong.
Yeah.
It's because he can just zone all of them out.
Well, Springs is that kind of Dalsim player that is going to frustrate you by standing full screen, harass you with limbs, and really force you to find a way to get in. And it's going to require utmost patience by Sensei Guy here. Was it a button check? Oh, it must have been a button check. Okay. All right. Sorry, dude. See ya. But was not aware we were doing a classics button check. But so Sensei Guy being classically the more celebrated Street Fighter player in the scene, coming up from Florida, a lot of fighting game experience playing Guy in Street Fighter 4. Where I'm going with that is Sensei Guy with the more experience, but does he have enough? Will his experience help him out in this Dalsim, this brand of Dalsim, where you really have to be patient, inch your way in, and make all your damage count when you can get an opportunity to do it?
Right.
All right, so here we go, right off the bat. Springs going to want to try to get
nice punish
some space. I also want to see if Springs has integrated the new thrust kick into his repertoire.
Yeah, all right, big crush counter sweep. What we got? Just teleports away.
Not yet. Yeah, you guys are good.
Ooh, nice.
Wanted flame on that, not the fireball.
Absolutely. Ooh, too far out to check with that jab. Whoa, even though it was the right idea. Alex is -4 after the chop.
All right, so what's Spring can do? Teleports together the corner. Good safe pressure, too, on that instant air light kick.
Ooh. Yeah, I think that jab was basically the best punish he could have gotten on that EX elbow.
This is when it gets so frustrating to deal with Springs' style of Dalsim, is you really have to chill. Oh man, finds a plus here. Nice defense by Springs. Oh my gosh, wow, scooped up that sweep. Oh, No DP right there from Alex would have got it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stand strong. Springs able to win out in that scramble situation in the corner. Shout out to Springs for matching the color scheme of the stream. Back to neutral here. So Springs is going to get very... Oh, nice anti-air fireball. Just pushes him into it. Too far away to get the back medium kick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could have just done crouch strong flame.
Maybe.
Maybe he wasn't.
Oh, yeah. Or low forward. I mean, Dawson has low forward flame now.
Crouch fierce.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right, though. That's what I was saying that Springs earlier, too. I was like, man, Dawson has low forward fireball now.
It's better than all of the Shotos, too.
Yeah, because it's always a block straight.
Yeah, it connects from... so the thrust kick, the Season 2 change to Dawson, flame connects at every range. And like this I said right here, this is where Springs... This is his style of Dawson. Very annoying here. You've got to make it count when you can get it. Nice. Excellent V reversal. Going air to air, and Springs going to pick up game number 1. Now, I say since that guy's got a lot of experience, he's also coming out cold though. He brought 2 other guys with him tonight. Hopefully, we'll see them on stream as well. HalfDead and UrbanNerd. So anyway, didn't get a chance to get any warm-up matches. So this is his first. Basically, he's got to come in to a hard first game.
Yeah.
A hard setting, and it's not necessarily like Springs isn't going to trick you with like frame traps or crazy mix-ups, but it's like I said, it's the pace. Can you match Springs' pace and make it work to your advantage?
Yeah.
Sensei Guy, I've been playing Alex and playing Karen too. Yeah. There it is.
Thinking about the Karen switch, which I think, this is a good switch for sure. I'm not really sure how this matchup goes, but I would imagine it's a good switch just based on the merit that Karen is an immensely better character than Alex.
So, but at this point though, it doesn't really matter who you pick against Dawson because you still have to adjust to Springs' momentum. This whole pacing is like the important part of the matchup. Because if Sensei Guy gets too caught jumping in too much, he's gonna take too much damage on the way in. He's really got to pick and choose his fights.
Yeah, and Karen does only have 900 health as opposed to Alex's 1,000.
And Springs, pretty well versed in the Karen matchup. His training partner Mope, not here tonight, but Karen main since day 1.
Yeah.
Nice anti-airs by Springs so far, really representing.
Ooh, I think he wanted the flame there, but wasn't quite.
Springs also taking down local titans like In-Gamer too.
Yeah.
Very proficient Karen main. Like at this point, man, every trade now is in Sim's favor, and that's just icing on the cake.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, trying to get some frame advantage here. Okay.
Gets him with the okie doke.
Springs can take about 1 more throw. Nice defense and just lets him slide out. That's like the hardest part about Dawson. That's the hardest thing to understand is when you're a rushdown character and you get Dawson knocked down in the corner. Every single other character in the game, you're an advantage. Yeah. Most of the time, you can jump. You can jump at him. It's not normally the smartest thing, but it's a good idea. But Dawson is so slippery, he can just slide right out, no problem. Got him conditioned to hold down back right now. His anti-air damage is going to add up in a hurry, especially if he sneaks in a stand strong or a stand forward.
Yeah, for sure.
Need to see more of the command dash from Sensei Guy, though, if he wants to deal with some of these fireball games.
Yeah, absolutely. He can even get through normals with it. The Orochi is mid-invincible.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like Dudley's ducking.
Wow, big damage here. Reset. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure Springs has seen it, but no slide on the other side. Trading spaces here. Yep. Oki set up here. Oh, wanted the crush counter.
Yeah. Oh, got to punish this, though.
Dawson can burn a bar of meter for flame to reset his V skill in air. Nice V reversal. Usually not the best thing to do in a situation. And he's going to find his way in with instant air.
Can I get HalfDead and worst behavior on stream? HalfDead and worst behavior.
All right, guys. So exclamation point bracket is going to get you there this evening. If you want to follow along at home, there is one note to make. Robbie V is now Valteria in the bracket. Robbie V is now Valteria. due to a little bit of a hiccup in making sure everybody was getting where they needed to be. So that's the only thing tonight, guys. Otherwise, thank you so much for hanging out and watching Top in the Shop. Rug, IP, Real AJ, appreciate you guys hanging out. RTYKC as well. He is our acting TO for our Tekken tournament tonight. So he's got a stream set up. I believe you can check his stream out at, man, what is Mr.
Hey, yo, Ray Sean. What's the name of your stream again?
RTY_KC. So couldn't remember if he was still on Mr. Taser. All right, so HalfDead, he's come out before playing Urian. Very solid Urian player.
Yeah.
Worst behavior, Thor. Also, he's going to Evo with us again. What's up? No, there's no loser bracket. Yeah. Truly.
Look at this color. This color like matches. It matches the layout.
That's pretty. Everybody's got that vaporwave color scheme tonight. So this is a pretty hard matchup for Geef, in my opinion. Basically because he's got to deal with Dhalsim-like ranges with the fireball, horizontal, also the health.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Made it safe with the.
Good challenge on the knee press. Man, HalfDead not wasting any time trying to get this rush down started here. And we have got to break Thor of the habit of doing wake up bear grab. It's just that's an option in Street Fighter 5 or 4, but just not in this game. All right, so he needs to see a fireball. So if he can react to one of those big slow limps, stand medium kick, stand medium punch, he could V-skill that or V-trigger that. Excuse me.
Yeah, for sure.
Round 2.
All right, back into it here. Nice anti-air. If there's one thing Thor is consistent on, is definitely those lariat anti-airs.
Absolutely.
And right now, he just needs to chill. Free damage right there.
I like that he's taking like a more patient approach this time.
Yeah, nice. Paying off.
For the reset.
Wow, nice, got him.
Yeah.
Not close to stun, and that's Urian. He's a boss character for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Not getting stunned so easily. It's okay.
Yeah, plus Geef not getting Oki off of light SPD, which is the opposite of Street Fighter 4.
Whoa! Oh yeah, I forgot he has that new throw animation. That's so cool.
Whoa, I didn't even know about that. That's the first time I've seen that.
Yeah, he's got a new, I think he has new back throw and obviously new forward throw is what we just saw right there.
Is it like Mika's where it has different properties depending on whether they're standing or crouching?
It should. I think all grapplers should have that.
Yeah.
All right, so he's got the SPD conditioning. What has HalfDead got here? Man, he's just giving away the free damage of those jump-ins. Thor has not let a single jump-in go unpunished so far. Really like Thor to just hold this range and be patient. Nice check right there. HalfDead not biting on that hop knee. Max damage.
Super.
Love to see those max damage Urian combos. Man, that Stand Fear is so good. Thor needs to, don't guess. Nice reactions here. He's going to get the full follow-up if he goes for the damage, and he does.
Plant him in the ground. What's the setup?
Oh, chasing him.
Oh, this should be it.
Yeah, he has super on deck. Oh, going for the... Oh, this is going to be scaled down, though. I don't know if
he should have just burned the super.
Agreed. These guys were just playing... Oh, my... Wait a minute.
That's light, though.
Oh, it killed. Are you kidding me right now? Thor Burmeister.
1,000 health, boys.
Yep. Oh, yeah, because he did get nerfed down. So these guys were playing casuals, too, before I called them over. So maybe there is a little bit of I know that you know that I know going on here. But Thor picking up game number 1, worst behavior. Very smart decision making, and I think that I think that HalfDead is going to... I think he should realize, like, man, if I don't jump twice, that's that many more SPDs I can take, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So take the jumping out, and I think HalfDead can make a comeback here.
On the other end, I hope that Thor doesn't, like, get in his own head and, like, realize that he doesn't need to change until what he was doing stops working.
Agreed.
Man, that shoulder makes me so hostile. It's like an Elena move. It's like impossible to actually punish, even though it's -5 on paper.
Wow, okay, so finally gets one of those wake-up bear grabs. Solid chunk of damage off of it. Trying to go... Oh, nice, confirm.
Nice. Let's go, Thor.
Wow, skip to my Lou all the way across the map here.
Don't mean to be biased on commentary, but I like to see Thor do well.
Calling it as it goes here. HalfDead with trigger on deck and 2 bars. He's got an opportunity to confirm. Nice neutral jump. Max range confirm here.
Burn the super this time. Yeah,
there it is.
But that 1050 health.
Oh, he could have triggered that.
Yeah.
Oh, touch. Wow, what was... Did it hit him twice?
I think he traded with it with jab and expected to die, and I think was probably still just kind of holding forward. Is my best guess. Anyway. All right, catches him with the sweep. Tried to jump away, but a little too late.
So difficult to neutral jump those SPDs when Lariat's on deck.
Ooh, I think if he went forward, he would have been okay there. Nice anti-air.
That is such a strong quality of HalfDead right now, checking those hop kicks, because the minute you just hold down back, that's when you're getting SPD'd. So it's imperative you react to that hop kick with a normal.
Yeah.
You've got to challenge Geef on that. HalfDead trying to play a little bit more of a zoning range right now. Trying to hold that 1 square. Excellent whip punish with the sweep. Fireball to follow up.
What would be super godlike would be if Thor like punished a minus. If he punished a -2 move with super.
Oh yeah. Or he just gets empty suck.
Like if he blocked that and punished it with super, I would have lost my mind.
HalfDead, huge life lead right now. 35 seconds to play.
Yeah.
All right, and a dash forward short's going to do it. So HalfDead on the board now. Thor not far behind, though. I really think you hit the nail on the head there. Thor has got to not get in his own head, and he's got to stay. He's got to understand that the plan he had in Game 1 was a solid plan. It's not. He didn't just get lucky. It worked out. So he needs to go back to that, figure something out. Like everybody, Cup's trying to troll the chat right now, man. Come on. He doesn't mean it. Come on, Cups.
Scooped. Gonna be light though, not gonna get out.
Not much Geef can do with that range, that block sweep.
Yeah, for sure.
Take throw setup, thinking the same
might have
thing.
been able to do stand medium kick.
Yeah, maybe.
Kind of questionable though.
Don't wake up, bear grab.
Ooh, I don't know if
reset here.
I don't know if he knows that becomes an overhead when it's charged.
Maybe not. He's gonna get another one. So into knee press here with the reset. Oh, misses it. Wow, caught him pressing a button. So Thor pressing buttons on wake up. HalfDead taking full advantage of that, making optimal use of those meaties. HalfDead now on match point. Ooh, wow, excellent answer on that. That headbutt is pretty much safe. Caught him holding down back. Oh man, full screen bear grab. Not paying out. Back to neutral here. HalfDead poking away. Thor finding the sweep of his own. Trying to bait him into jump side. I know you want to jump. Just needs to walk him into the corner here. Oh wow, misses the first lariat, but still picks up the damage anyways on the other side. So then you see Thor now trying to space out those knees, trying to get a little bit of extra damage on Zangief's excellent jab.
Yeah. He's catching him a lot with that sweep too.
I think Thor needs to get trigger as fast as possible here. If he can absorb some buttons, he needs to get that trigger on deck. But the only way he's going to be able to mount a comeback right now. Down around here, 49 seconds to play. Oh wow, weird interact.
That was nuts.
Weird. But good games by both those guys.
I don't even know, like, so he dashed and then did normal, and the dashing normal traded.
Yeah, that's like those crazy combo videos you see where like they put Urian's Aegis Reflector up and you get like the the constantly like the back and forth, the back and forth, the back and forth, and you get like a 17 hit combo that stuns on hit 4.
Yeah.
Because of the constant reset. All right, guys. Okay.
Can I get UrbanNerd and now Alex on stream, please? Not yet.
All right, guys. So our last out-of-town guest for this evening, UrbanNerd, going to be stepping up here whenever he is. Is he playing right now? Is he playing Tekken?
I do not know.
Can I get UrbanNerd on stream, please?
Got headphones on. UrbanNerd, a strong Vega player, as was told to us by Sensei Guy. Said, hey, I'm bringing a strong Vega player this week. You guys need to brush up on your claw matchup. So I'm always excited, not only just to host the tournament, but whenever out-of-town guys come out to play, it's always exciting to see that different talent. You know, what can our guys learn from them? Because here in Kansas City, I mean, it's not like there's a lot of incentive to like travel out here to play fighting games, right? So whenever we do get an opportunity to have some guys coming from out of town, especially strong players from out of town, try to take every advantage of that as we possibly can. So glad that UrbanNerd and HalfDead can come out with Sensei Guy tonight, get some games in. So gonna be UrbanNerd Vega, Claw, and Balrog for Alex. I actually don't know if it's the UrbanNerd or the UrbanNerd. But this will be our last match of round 1.
Round 1.
Balrog, the boxer, arguably the stronger character here, so we have to see how is UrbanNerd going to deal with this character. Already out of the gate, excellent punish on that unsafe dash, -4. Lift punishes are on effect here.
Ooh, wake up tap.
Yeah,
I like
big
it.
Taparoonie.
No anti-air though.
Man, yeah.
Alex's biggest weakness.
He's got the best, one of the most consistent anti-airs in the game too.
Yeah.
There's at least whip punishes by UrbanNerd been on point so far. Wow. Staying strong. Going clawless off too. Really, he wants to utilize those faster normals to deal with some of Balrog's stuff. Alex trying to reach out with that crouch medium kick, trying to look for that chart combo cancel into trigger.
No punish on the slide.
Big Taparoonie, half 2. No conversion off the second. Finds a low strong there. I'm glad that Alex is at least trying to utilize what makes Balrog really good. Yeah. Those tap punches, man, are some of the best. One of the best special moves in the entire game. Free.
Still no anti-air though.
Nice punish on the sweep. That crouch, low forward by Vega, man. It looks like a sweep, and you always want to press a button after it, but it is still definitely Vega's turn.
Ooh, I like that he dashed away from the EX wall dive, though. That was pretty smart.
Oh man. Minimal damage off that. Just got a
nice punish. Yeah, made him pay for that misspaced dash punch. Had to spend a lot of resources on it, though.
What the?
Okay. Spin the super?
I think it would have been good to spin a super. He's still trying to find a way in. Oh, excellent block, -5. Oh, man. Crush counter from hell. Crouch fierce, max range. UrbanNerd up 1 yen. Sorry, a little stutter in the commentary right there. I heard somebody smashing his stick. The salt is real. All right, so Alex had a couple opportunities. Mainly, he needs to establish that anti-air game yesterday. That's what we need to see here, because UrbanNerd is definitely giving him a couple opportunities to make up some damage that, I mean, it's just, if the damage isn't there, man, you have to work that much harder. If you don't have the optimal punishes, if you don't have optimal anti-airs, that you got to work that much harder to kill. Ooh, shimmy.
Again, no anti-air, and now he's...
Oh, that was the command grab, too.
Yeah.
Let's see some damage here. Oh, wow. I don't even know what normal that was. What jump? Light kick or something? Oh, was it? Oh, air throw? Okay, so since the guy was saying that was an option select, we'll get the full rundown as soon as this match concludes.
Good punish on the forward fierce. Didn't cancel it though. Again, no anti-air. Too far to combo. Ooh, didn't press his advantage.
Man, these anti-airs. Hell, Alex, we say the same thing every week. You hope that he goes back and watches the video, but more so than ever. Nice whip punish, stand fierce. Back and forth here in neutral. Hell, Alex, a little hesitant to press buttons. Oh man, gets caught, and that super is going to seal the deal here. All right, so excellent, good stuff by UrbanNerd. I guess, option select, that's the kind of stuff that you want to be like, hey man, explain to me what that option select is, because you don't want to travel all the way to Vegas, right? You don't want to travel all the way to CEO or Combo Breaker or what have you and get blown up and be like, what was that? And like, oh, you didn't know?
Yeah.
That's that sick Vega tech.
I guess that being said though, like why would you ever be back jumping against Vega anyway?
Hey man.
I just don't think like anything he can do to you is really that scary. Like personally.
I don't know. I think Vega has some really strong advantageous situations that he can get himself into. All right, guys, sit tight for a second. We're going to call some off-stream matches. We'll get round 2 winners going here shortly.
On an open setup, I need Blanca Cat and Worst Behavior, L. Alex and Valteria. On stream, I need Kong and Springs if available. Kong and Springs.
Because like, I don't know,
I get Watson Chan and HalfDead on stream.
Well, I'll finish that thought later then.
Huh? It's mine, but I have my other one too. So.
All right, coming up next, we got HalfDead back on stream with Watson Chan. This is winners round 2. Again, exclamation point bracket will get you caught up. Watson Chan's first match of the night. Watson been putting in a lot of solid work in Street Fighter V lately. Recently traveling to Florida with me to CEO. He had a tough bracket. He had to play Justin Wong round 2. It actually played pretty respectable. Ran out of V-trigger on his Akuma DP to seal the game, and unfortunately lost, and then had to play KDZ immediately after that. So back-to-back 2 EVO champions in his pool in different games, but still played very well. So Watson been really putting in that work, and proud of his progress so far, and getting ready to go to EVO. So HalfDead and Watson Chan coming up next. HalfDead already proving that he has got those grimy Urian V-trigger setups off the reflector. Watson Chan going to have to deal with those arguably better ranges and stronger normals coming out of Urian.
Round 1. Fight.
Zoning game to start things off here. Air fireball. Wow. Full range sweep for crush counter. Has the Yoki. Nice punish. Man, back-to-back crush counter sweeps here. Watson's got one of his own. Stand fierce. Has the court man. Sweeps 3 for 3 so far here, making it look like a wonder button. Pretty honest neutral by both these players. Wow, finds a throw. Nice, man, catches the very last active frame of that jump back fierce. EX fireball, nothing on the OTG. Triggers on deck here, gotta be careful with throwing a plasma. Still throws a red one. Oh man, Akuma in the bad spot. Oh, no pun, okay. Gotta punish that one though. EX fireball, point blank range. Big scramble situation towards the end of that round. A lot of information to be gathered by both players here. All about this neutral. Saying, I see you've got those meaties. I've got an EX headbutt. Plus in the situation, Watson still challenges with a jab. Scooped up force troubles. Man, these sweeps are on point right now by HalfDead. Watson not having as much success with the zone. Back to neutral here, back to the zoning. Urian with a full stick of butter. Huge crush counter damage. Too far out to get that the double launcher. Minus. Just going to go for the V reversal. Still has the corner and an overhead. Very hard to react to that overhead, that forward medium punch, because the Urian players that just let that forward medium punch rock to set you up for kind of a 50-50 scenario. They can walk forward and throw you, or try to go for a frame trap after that, but that time was the overhead. Caught with that neutral fierce right now. This neutral very strong by HalfDead. Between the sweeps and these stand fierces, man, really making it work out. Doesn't bite on the fireball. Wow, almost got crush countered out of that fireball. Holy shit. So risky right there. Good defense by HalfDead. Opts for the stand roundhouse. A very great neutral anti-air button. See, there's that mix-up I was just telling you about, that forward medium punch. Ooh, oh wow, the reflector not in time. Don't want to play limbo though. Can't really afford to get into that one. Urian with a full stick of butter right here has, oh, okay, the tan. Now we got the tan. All right, big fireball trade. Watson chain coming out, man. This is pretty much a slugfest. This is a slugfest right now. A lot of buttons being pressed. A lot of scramble situations. Watson chain on top though. Right. HalfDead's opportunity to set some Oki up here, trying to get a corner, trading spaces. Watson now has the corners, got to be careful. That's that sweep range we've seen HalfDead represent so well. Ooh, no challenge that time. We've seen Watson challenge with a jab each time. That's still negative here. No punish by HalfDead. Finds a very late demon flip, but man, that stand roundhouse. Excellent answer to some of Akuma's advances. Yeah, man, stand roundhouse all day, every day. So Watson getting a little too hot under the collar there with those demon flips, really trying to press the issue on that pressure. HalfDead not biting for it, trying to get on the board here, up one round in game two. Huge jump in with the fierce, unable to get that max damage, but Watson not converting either. Yeah, Watson very hesitant to press his luck whenever Urian's got a full stick of butter right there. Can take that overhead, not getting anything off of it. Oh man, negative edge demon flip. Really killing Watson right now. Goes for the back fierce, just gonna get punished, and HalfDead on the board for game number 2, 1-1. Watson scratching his head a little bit about that. He went for that back fierce. The back fierce is a very strong anti-air option for Akuma. It does stop a lot of cross-ups. It auto-corrects, and it gives you a launcher into extended damage, but that time the power of that Urian stand fierce, or jump fierce, excuse me, too much for Akuma to overcome.
Round 1. Fight.
Man, another one. So Watson's got to understand here that HalfDead has got the fireball read right now, so he's going to have to go back to neutral, try to get some frame traps, try to stay out of the air. Oh man, probably DP, misinput. HalfDead making all kinds of stuff work right now. Missed damage opportunities on those blocked shoulders. Watson's got to tighten it up quick. HalfDead just pretty much has to just stick to his game plan here. Big Akuma damage coming in. Here's the setup. Finds a demon flip throw, and that had, man, I don't think that would have killed before the last patch. Watson channel on match point now. What adjustment does HalfDead have? One click of armor on the board here. It's going to build a lot of V meter as well. He can absorb something. Really like the patience of HalfDead right now. Oh, the shoulder in there. We're going to see a full punish with a sweep. Here's the Oki. HalfDead not biting on it though. EX headbutt. Followed up with a medium punch. A lot of buttons flying in HalfDead's favor. Watson answering back with EX fireball. The skies are protected right now. You see Watson though trying to change it up with that dive kick, trying to say, okay, so you got that natural anti-air? I've got an option for that. But right now, going up. And it is enough to kill Akuma's health buff, not enough to save him. Match point for both of these players now. Watson with a slight meter advantage. Man, nice whip punish right there. These shoulders coming out of nowhere, really making money. That's anti-air DP back to the zone here. We saw HalfDead make a lot of strong damage in game 2 with those jump fierces. There's something again, but no DP that time. Watson opting for the jab. Dash up DP that time. All right, so HalfDead starting to get punished for some of these jump ins. Can Watson keep up his damage? Build a little bit of V trigger of his own. Oh, wow, finds the headbutt. Is it not going to be enough to stun? He has no bar for reversal here. Finds the stun here. What can Watson got the stun combo? Oh, he dropped it. Oh, my God. And a stand medium kick. The nerves were real right there for both players. And Watson clutching it out in the scramble. And so Watson first on the board to defend against these outside players. Very good game by both those guys. We'll probably see HalfDead on stream, no doubt, later on tonight.
Can I get Kong and Springs 02 if available?
All right. Joining you back on commentary.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, actually.
After he's out of the bathroom, Mr. Watson-chan. I'm going to run and get a drink real quick. Don't go anywhere, guys. You guys are watching Top in the Shop. All right, guys. Kong and Springs 02 back to the Kansas City side of things here. Springs already got that look on his face like, I'm a Tekken player, I don't care about this. I play Tekken 7. And if you want to play Tekken 7 too, it's not the only game that we have here in Top in the Shop. Also got some Guilty Gear. And of course Street Fighter 5. So now joining me on commentary, Mr. Watson-chan.
Nice.
Here's Watson. Oh man, Frosty Boulevard, dude.
What is my opinion on State of...
We'll get to that between the match.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you on that, Papa Bear, aka Ohana Man.
It's a good question though, for sure.
It's a loaded question. It's a trick question.
Kinda, but like it's one that sparks discussion, so
Yep.
so
All
it's
right.
cool.
So Springs being a good guy here and using a color that does not blend in, while Kong is a dishonorable lout and trying to blend in as best he can with the surroundings. So again, so we saw Springs.
Okay, throw's actually not a bad punish there for Sim.
Wait. Oh, okay, man. I got confused there. I was like, wait, did Springs win game one? He definitely did against Sensei.
Nice slide. Alright, Springs with a pretty significant life lead right now, but that can all disappear pretty quick if Kong's able to get in.
Right back real quick.
Alright, Kong has the corner now. V-trigger is active. Springs takes a throw for his trouble, but not as bad as the potential V-trigger combo damage. Still with a decent life lead here. Alright, gets the cross under reset. Now it's pretty even. Ooh, I think he wanted EX Yoga Fire there, actually. Nice teleport.
Oh yeah, gotta punish that drill, unsafe.
Yeah, unsafe drill at that range.
Nice chase on the teleport and throw gonna be just enough. Down to 10 seconds. So if that down to 10 seconds indicator isn't, you know, basic, if that 10-second counter doesn't tell you how you should approach this matchup against Springs, very slow, very patient, make your damage count when you can get it.
Absolutely.
Wow, what a
Nice
whiff punish. We're talking about some of the best buttons in the game. Cammy Stand Fierce gotta be up there. Springs though with a life lead.
Ooh, not able to get through the fireball.
Too slow.
Yeah. Again. He's in now though, has the corner.
Good idea to be reversal by Springs. Still has to deal with this pressure though. Wow, even gets it off the light button too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think Kong wasn't ready for the second one, and he tried to press his jab after that.
nice meaty Gale. I really like whenever Springs goes for that. It's, it shows that he's aware of some of his options.
Sure.
Big life lead about ready to vanish, though, with that big Cammy damage. Critical are on deck for Springs, though, too.
Yeah, next hit could be the round for either player.
Yep. Also, I did not see critical art for Kong as well. And he's at the range where he's looking to whip punish something, misses the dive kick.
I like that that Springs saw that after he did the double medium punch, he got whiff punished on the second one. So I like that he's already made the adjustment to like cut the double out of his game. Oh, he should have still wake up super.
I think he's trying. He looked down at his controller, and I think Springs was going for that for sure.
Yeah.
Springs not that far out of it, man. I mean, always showing good stuff. Keeping Kong pretty honest.
Ooh, big jump in though.
As I say that, he misses a key anti-air.
Right to the corner.
Wow. Meaty hooligan.
V-reversal, if nothing else, it got some of the stun off him, but gonna get stunned anyway right now. And this...
Not gonna be able to kill.
Not quite able to kill.
Kong gonna opt to hold on the meter. The flurry, the Cammy onslaught, the combination of strong walk speed backed by pretty much godlike normals combines for a very scary situation. The corner Springs off to a great start here. So at this point, you want to hold space, but you cannot let yourself get walked into the corner. He's got to recognize right now that Kong is standing at a range where he can try to, on reaction, whiff punish some of these buttons. You see Springs getting a little bit more careful about his choice of when to use those buttons, but he's also got to be, he really has to watch out for that fireball. That's pretty much going to be a free entry for Cammy if he launches a full screen teardrop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great range right now by Springs, man. Exactly. Okay, so he's doing a great job moving in and out of those ranges to really make it difficult for Kong to pick up the timing to whiff punish. Oh, wow, that anti-air got eaten up by that jump roundhouse.
Yeah, I think he would have had to do a crouch strong anti-air there instead at the angle that jump in hits at.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, though.
Gets under with the slide, though.
Oh, goes for the meaty throw and picks it up that time.
Nice. Springs getting around on the board.
Yep, so forward throw in the corner for Dalston, followed by a dash. You basically get another meaty throw for free. Cammy with full stick of butter here. Contract, man, it's really hard to whip punish on this stage, man. It's so bright.
Yeah. Wow, again, he's... Oh, I would have liked to see a better punish that time. Like, throw was good early in the set because he didn't have meter, but he could have made that hurt.
Well, if he was a little bit more timed on the delay wake, if he would have had himself a crush counter right there. Yo, that's going to hit. Oh, no follow-up with the stand roundhouse, though.
Yeah, back to a pretty even game, but Kong with big meter advantage right now.
Oh, just barely missed it. Could have been bit. Oh, the shimmy. Well earned. And I'm going to extend it, so Kong's going to take that round. Good stuff by Springs, though, man. If he had wake up super, if he would have had the super he wanted in round one, that might have been a different story.
Sure.
So Kong will move on. Again, guys, exclamation point bracket will get you caught up to all the stuff going on tonight. Got a couple out-of-town guys hanging out with us, courtesy of S3ns3i Guy. Of course, that's HalfDead and the UrbanNerd. So glad S3ns3i Guy is able to bring those guys out so we can get some games in them. Let's see here.
Can I get RTY and Toby? Question mark? Okay. After that, UrbanNerd and FuLLBLeeD. I need Blanca Cat and worst behavior to report.
Yeah. Worst behavior 1.
What about L, Alex, and about... Okay, they're playing right now.
Huh? I don't. Okay. All right. RTY, our TO for this evening for Tekken 7. Been doing a good job at getting that community involved. Although I'm unable to commit a lot of time to Tekken, still active in the Tekken chat, and Tekken is pretty hot right now in Kansas City. I'm glad to see those guys coming out and supporting their game, and I fully expect it to be a staple of Kansas City fighting game, of the Kansas City fighting game community for years to come. So glad to see those guys out.
Sure.
And Toby, been kind of traveling all around.
Logan is his actual name. Toby is just his tag because the full tag is Sandbox Toby, but he just shortened it to Toby.
Another cameo on screen, going with the hot pink against Barlog. So this stage, for top of the shop rules, is soft banned if you are a Vega main. But otherwise, go for it.
Yeah.
I kind of think this stage is annoying. There's a lot going on in the background. Actually, I feel like if Vega's not picked, the cage shouldn't even come down.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. It's still like it's a cage match. So.
It's an iconic stage too. Nice confirm, Toby right there.
Yeah. Plus on that V skill. Nice anti-air.
The latest back medium punch heard around the world. And Toby is playing this matchup exactly the way he should right now. Staying exactly at this range. Make Rayshawn commit to those dash punch and then find a whip punish. Got to punish that one.
Yeah,
excellent.
Nice punish.
Ooh, nice scoop by Rayshawn.
I don't think I believe it though. I don't think he meant to throw him out of that specifically. I think he meant to wake up with throw tech.
Yeah, maybe. I would agree.
We'll see what happens though.
Agreed. Reset. Goes low. Nice block by Toby. Gets scooped out of the feet anyways. And he's going to spin the whole thing right there. Control the match for 43 seconds. Get bopped in 10. You're in the cage with Balrog, my friend. Barnog.
Barglehog.
Bargelstedt.
No confirm off the low forward. That is a hard one-button confirm.
It's it's kind of a polar opposite we were seeing. So like obviously Kong having those confirms is kind of like the mirror opposite of like Toby, and Alex not having the confirms with Balrog is like a mirror opposite of those two guys.
Yeah.
All right, well let's see if Toby can get anything off this throw.
I would have liked to see back throw there. I like the throw on the V reversal though.
Yeah, right now Rayshawn just has to chill. Doesn't have to do anything. No risks.
The one thing that Toby's doing that I don't really like though is going for the cross-up V skill on Oki, because it's not a true meaty, so
yeah, it's really like, okay, fool me once kind of thing, and he might be crutching a little too hard on that as opposed to try to some more fundamental Oki attempts. Like we see with Kong where he harasses a lot with stand light kick, crouch strong, things like that. All right, RTY up one game. Toby back into the journal there. Dear Diary, today I got Balrog V-skilled. Or V-triggered. It sucked.
Right. I like that he's breaking the notebook out though. That's cool. That's like... because that's one way to get better really fast is if you take notes. I think that actually helps a lot.
RTY mauling right now.
Yeah, this isn't a great matchup for Cammy, honestly. Like, Balrog's really good at anti-airing dive kicks, and he's, like, better on the ground.
Cammy has to play pretty perfect.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I feel like if both characters were to try to turtle up and go strictly to, like, a whip punish kind of game, I feel like Balrog would come out ahead.
Yeah, for sure.
And really, if you're watching at home, you're like, man, how do you open a Balrog, LOL? Well, you see a lot of these times where Toby has got these like tick throw setups. That's where you condition people to. That's where you condition people to hold back.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, what a whiff punish! Sean's sitting up in his seat a little bit. Now, do you believe that one, Watson?
Yes.
No,
I do.
I don't.
I want to. I want to believe.
I want to see air throw.
So like. I don't
frames
know.
on frames on frames.
So what I believe is that he was going to DP regardless in reaction to forward movement.
Okay.
Rayshawn happened to do dash punch and it got DP'd. I think if he would have dashed or like V-skill, he would have been fine. But
nice confirm for Rayshawn here. Has the corner, close the stun too. Trying to close this one out. Wow, okay, so the tap punch got beat out by that low button. That's how that's probably the only thing tap punch is not invincible to out the gate.
Yeah, his lows.
Good patience by Rayshawn right now. Plus, yeah, being caught Caught Toby pressing buttons. So saw some good stuff from Toby right there. Rayshawn, though, able to basically say, hey, I know you're going to press buttons after this tap punch. Let's get some free damage.
Sure. Also, biggest thing, if Toby goes back and watches this, I think he needs to represent throw more. Because in a lot of those situations where he was like at advantage, Rayshawn was just holding down back because he had no reason to be scared of throw.
Agreed.
Off stream, can I get Toby in worst behavior? When available. Yo, can someone tell Nerd he's got to play?
Also, while we have some time between matches,
I think Street Fighter V is a fine game, and the state of the game is fine. If you go to a major, if you go to the places where people are actually competing, you will be surprised at just basically the naysaying that you hear about this game is just that. It's people who are online, people who are dissatisfied with the online experience. CFN, the fact that there's a lack of single player content, all the memes in the world, everything you see regurgitated on RCappa, everything you see regurgitated on Reddit, whatever, 4chan, doesn't matter. It's just that. You actually go to a major where people are competing, people are having fun. There are lines to play casuals at this game, right? There are people who are playing at the 24-hour venue to level up in this game. It's not like, oh, people play their brackets, the top players win, and then everybody just vanishes. Everybody's like, oh, everybody's playing Tekken 7. Everybody's getting in line for Marvel. No, Street Fighter V is very, very strong where you go to competitors. Like, the general attitude here, too, even in Kansas City, the people who are coming out and playing, it's mostly positive. And, it's not a perfect game. What fighting game is? None. But But the thing is at this point, the people who are competing in this game have kind of worked past it and kind of see the bigger picture.
Yeah, for sure. I would agree with pretty much all of that.
That's the TLDR right there for
I think question. The only thing I could add, I think Street Fighter V could benefit from another balance patch. I think there's some characters that are too strong right now. I think there's some characters that need help right now. But what fighting game doesn't have that problem, you know?
Agreed. There's always going to be a top tier. Always going to be a Virgil lurking in the shadows. All right. So, UrbanNerd. Strong performance against L. Alex right now. Starting things off, man. 82 seconds already. It's FuLLBLeeD cornered. FuLLBLeeD trying to work his way out, man. Oh, no anti-air, man. Gotta step up these Kansas City anti-airs today, man. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely. Dude, what drives me insane, because FuLLBLeeD always says that Laura has bad anti-airs, and I'm like, no, she absolutely does not. That is
what is it, 100% stand medium to elbow or whatever that is?
Stand medium punch is godlike, and heavy bolt is godlike.
Yeah.
Heavy bolt is, like, just as good as a DP almost. It's not invincible, but it doesn't lose to very many things.
UrbanNerd setting the pace right now, waking up with that 3-frame stand light kick. Got to put people on check. And FuLLBLeeD just basically trying to go air to air right now. And UrbanNerd doing a fantastic job at using those Vega normals to basically zone right now. Even though he doesn't have a fireball, just going to zone.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that V-trigger usage there.
Got him out of the corner.
That's true.
I think, oh wow. UrbanNerd's like, look at me. I'm the grappler now. I think Vega needs 2 roses. I think that would help him. I don't think it would fix the character. I don't think it would propel him to top tier status, but I think if he could throw 2 roses. Because, I mean, Ibuki gets 2 bombs. Urian gets 2 reflectors. Like, why not 2 roses?
Well, yeah. Chad, if it's not, that's how most anti-airs in this game are. They have to be spaced well. But if the spacing that stand medium punch doesn't work, that's the spacing that heavy punch bolt is good.
UrbanNerd, huge life advantage early on with that max damage punish. No anti-air again. But anyway, so that's a great conditioning right there by UrbanNerd. He's basically dominating the ground so hard with the footsies that he earns that dash forward throw. Because your opponent gets so focused on the footsies game, so focused on, oh, I just missed an anti-air, blah, 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 that you basically get rewarded with dash up damage.
Yeah.
Good ranges here. That's the one you want to try to normal anti-air. If you try to DP it, you're going to get blown up. All right, let's see what FuLLBLeeD can do in the corner. Yeah, so UrbanNerd not content to sit still at all. And I mean, no real reason to. FuLLBLeeD's ground game damage is basically piecemeal at best right now. So yeah. He's got to go back to those fundamentals. He's got to slow his game down. He's got to really try and walk Vega to the corner if he's going to try to get any advantage here, because UrbanNerd has taken every opportunity to score that damage.
Yeah, and like with Toby in the last set, I also think that he's not representing throw enough.
No.
Because in that last set, there were so many... Ooh, yeah, gotta punish that. That is very punishable.
Yeah, the first time in Street Fighter history, I think it's actually been punishable on block.
But yeah, in the last game, he was like pestering him with light normals and pressuring for a long time, but like UrbanNerd was just holding down back because he hadn't been given a reason to be scared of throw yet.
Well, UrbanNerd's also done a good job of neutral jumping too, and then because you know at the crux of it, you're still worried about getting command grab.
Right.
Hey,
which you should.
The throw pays off.
Which you honestly shouldn't be against Laura, because like anything like getting counter hit by a Laura normal is way scarier than being command grabbed by her.
Agreed. Good range right now. UrbanNerd really trying to hold that 0.75 square spacing. Claw on, gonna get Vega longer reach. EX Fireball on the board right now. Oh, okay, trying to find a way in. FuLLBleeD gets it. Keeps control of the corner. Nice confirm. Excellent backdash in the corner too. Big crush counter into super. So that's gonna get UrbanNerd even up about the life lead. Also gonna get him out of the corner here. Oh wow, shimmy. High step up.
Okay. Oh, he could have taken the game there.
Hey, still finds a way in FuLLBleeD.
Okay,
on the board.
I like that. Representing regular throw and
okay, so here's the thing though.
Throw a lot more.
So we just talked about why FuLLBleeD lost game 1 technically, because he didn't throw enough. Game 2, he threw a lot. So what is going to be the adjustment here between these two players? Does UrbanNerd have a read? Is FuLLBleeD going to be able to keep up this this kind of Oki? The adjustment's going to be real big right here.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Crush counter, not opting for the meaty wall dive. Probably for good reason. Pressing buttons though, you gotta chill.
Yeah, because he is plus on hit on the roll.
I think people will get worried like it's like a Tatsu situation where they think that Vega's gonna be point blank, and they're like, oh, I don't want to get thrown, I got a challenge here, and it's like, no, he still has to like kind of walk forward to get a throw.
Yeah.
It's not like you're out of danger, but you definitely don't want to just press buttons. Nice. There's the meaty throw after the crush counter sweep. Taking the hot dog hat off. No anti-airs again. A lot of free damage getting left on the table when you do not represent that fundamental. What's the setup? Dash up. Excellent answer there. High stepper. Going for the reset. Goes to the back. Not biting on it. Scoops him anyways.
Alright. Doesn't have the plus meaty elbow anymore though.
Nope. Took one frame off of it.
Yeah. She lost that in the recent patch. So I would have liked to see him opt for a different Oki there. He put himself -2.
Yeah, that's going to be game
yeah,
super. All right. Good games. Good games. I like FuLLBleeD. He played all right, man. I mean, for somebody who literally doesn't practice the game, he's showing some good stuff. So we're going to see UrbanNerd and Rayshawn coming in next. That'll be a great match to see later on in the tournament.
On an open setup, can I get FuLLBleeD and Sensei Guy? When available. Can I get L Alex? Oh, never mind. Can I get Valteria and Springs 02 on an open setup when available? And on stream, can I get Kong and Watson Chan?
All right, guys. Thanks to Watson Chan hanging out on commentary. We've got Kansas City Classic. Kong and Watson Chan. We've seen a couple grand finals with these guys in the past month or so. Like I said, Watson been putting in a lot of work. Kong is definitely our strongest player in KC, but I feel like we're inching closer. Not saying that Kong or Watson or I or even Rayshawn are going to beat him in a grand final set, but it's inching closer. There is progress to be shown, so hard work paying off. Again, guys, I want to say thanks for hanging out, watching and stream tonight. Appreciate you guys being active, hanging out with us. You hear that Tekken hype going on in the background. If you want to come out the top in the shop, not just Street Fighter 5, but also Tekken 7, Guilty Gear Revelator 2. People blowing up over there.
All that shit
All right, Kong and Watson Chan. Cammy Akuma. Cammy, a lot of buttons that blow up the Shoto ranges. Whiff Punish is going to be so important here for Watson to get a lead. And once he's got a lead, man, got to keep that Oki hot.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, fireballs out of the gate. Akuma, slight advantage over the other Shotos, though, as far as buttons. Man, these demon flips today have not been working out for Watson. He's got to recognize early on. Big crush counter, full punish. Kong representing that backdash early, something Watson's going to have to pick up on with punish low forward. Kong's got those. Very strong reaction play. Ooh, questionable dive kick. Watson tried to challenge probably with a jab. Basically, above the knee, you are free to press buttons. Lower the knee, pray. Cammy with full resources on the board here. One errant button by Watson is going to mean death. You see, oh, here we go. Talk about death, though. Going to blow the super. Is it going to be enough? Oh, my God. Not quite enough. But Watson going to find it anyway with a low forward. Man. If only Cammy didn't have 2,000 health, it wouldn't be an issue. Speaking of Cammy, when I said one wrong move, that was one bad spiral arrow. Watson able to turn that into a win. One of Akuma's best buttons free. Oh, that hard combo is going to be punished, absolutely. But it's a bunch. Kong in the driver's seat right now. Watson picking pretty solid ranges. Wow, man, the EX Fireball is working out for Watson. Catches that forward movement. Kong trying to get a trade on that Crouch Fierce and a trigger. Oh no, Tatsu. That should seal the deal if he goes for super here. Gonna save the meter. Oh wow, whipping a big roundhouse. Not sure what that was supposed to be. Perhaps a demon flip setup? I don't know.
Final round. Fight.
Kong back in it. So Kong trying to measure for that space right now. Where can I stand to whiff punish that knee? Thank you for playing. Thank you for doing a fireball motion. Here goes half your life. Oki set up afterwards with the shimmy. Not quite enough to stun. Watson's got a chance here. Watson's got a chance here. Picked up on the backdash. Kong in a driver's seat. Oh no, he got a chance here. Watson with a full super. Kong trying to harass with those buttons. Oh wow, what the hell? Such a risky range here, yeah. Got caught looking for buttons. Kong got the walk-up throw. Kong up 1-0 right now. Watson not too far behind though. Like I said, man, it's I don't think we don't quite have the skill yet to surpass Kong in a grand final set, but the progress is definitely there.
Round 1. Fight.
C-cups. See, these are those ranges. Like, if you pay attention to basically the ranges, Kong is measuring Watson's normal use by low forward and about 0.3 pixels beyond that. Just enough to whiff punish. Just enough to where it looks like it's a good option to throw a button out there, but if you do, death. That's minus a bunch. Kong taking full advantage here. With the Oki, drops the DP though. No crush counter to answer. Still a good chunk of damage gone. Minus. Oh, dead. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Kong on match point here, and this is just a normal winner size match. 2 out of 3 set. The gi's coming off. Nice time to challenge. That dive kick, again, above the knee. That's about the time when she's either going to be even or potentially minus. Both these characters with a 3-frame jab, they can definitely contest one another. Kong working on the corner, catches Watson walking backwards. Big damage. Kong needs about 2 more solid buttons to get into that chip range, see what Watson can do with the trigger activation of his own. Wow, I don't know if that was a bait. Didn't work out for Kong. Got a blow super here. Didn't kill last time. Fireballs to cover the approach. Oh no, got barely caught walking forward, and Kong is going to pick it up. Unfortunate. All right, so Kong will make it over to winners finals here. Hey, hold on for a second.
Can I get RTY and UrbanNerd on stream, please?
What's up, Toby? And if I was more confident in my demon execution, I would have saved the super meter and went for a demon setup.
Okay, guys. So we are waiting for our next winner side matched. Again, we got some crossover here with Tekken. So we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have more Street Fighter 5 for you guys next. Thanks for hanging out. All right, guys, we are back. UrbanNerd and Ray Sean, winners semifinals. So far, UrbanNerd has beat all of our Kansas City defenders. Can Ray Sean change that?
I'm going to say yes.
One of our
pre-match prediction, I'm going to say yes.
Yeah. I actually am not familiar with UrbanNerd as a player until today, but I know Kong has played him online, I think. It sounds familiar. The name sounds really, really familiar.
We'll see. We'll see what happens, though.
All right. 2 out of 3 set here. We have not seen a strong Vega main yet here at Top in the Shop since the game's come out, so be a good experience.
Yeah, I mean, Wraith played Vega a little bit, but towards the end of him playing Street Fighter V, he was playing more Cammy. So
he's playing Cammy and like Alex, just whoever he felt like.
Yeah.
All right, so very slow, cautious, neutral right now by both players. Not want to give anything up. A lot like Cammy, I gotta say, Vega's got to pretty much play this matchup perfect because like one touch can hurt. From Balrog can hurt, as you saw right there. Nice overhead. Oh, doesn't confirm off the jab. Got a nice challenge too. Stand strong.
Doesn't get a full punish on it either.
Ray Sean already showing off one of the key aspects that was lacking in the previous 2 games. That was an anti-air. This one is safe.
-2 though.
Yep.
No punish on the target combo. Even if he stops at the second hit, it's still punishable.
Okay. Man, life total is just about even. Balrog with slight life advantage overall. Oh man, one of Vega's biggest weaknesses is no anti-air. Wow, scramble situation on both sides. They're both like, did that just happen?
Wow.
Barlog finding a way in. Man, you saw Vega go up for the crouch fierce for the anti-air and just get completely blown up by that jump roundhouse by Bartoggle.
Yeah, man, historically that is Vega's weakness. He does not have the greatest anti-airs, and that still rings true in Street Fighter V.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that his crouch or his stand fierce doesn't anti-air. I mean, the claw goes up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, that move right there.
Yeah, that should be an anti-air if someone like jumps from far out.
Why does it? Well, Cammy's got it. Akuma's got it. Why couldn't they both act in the same kind of way?
To be fair, though,
oh wow,
his stand roundhouse is actually really good at catching far jump in.
Yes, agreed. But right now, man, UrbanNerd on top. What can Ray Sean do here? Goes over the top, -5 though. Hey man, you got to try.
Yeah.
When you're at that low of life deficit and you have the reset as an option, you got to try. But now, you know, UrbanNerd's going to be looking for that, so that's going to be an adjustment that Ray Sean's going to have to make here. Starting things off, big damage. Man, that low forward, just catching you trying to walk back. And right now, I mean, this is 2 charge character classic, right? It's like when one has the life lead, the other one just does not have to advance.
Except Vega's not a charge character in this game.
Yeah. He's always a charge character in my eyes, man. Wow, huge damage. Ray Sean getting it. Corner carry, not going to kill. Big chunk of red on the board, though.
He put himself in the corner, actually.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't try to jump out.
Still at a healthy life lead here,
wow,
though.
Nice whiff punish on that last pixel sweep. Ray Sean challenging with that jump back jab.
Yeah, Ray Sean's just chilling now, recognizing he doesn't have to commit to anything.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I don't like that he's cornering himself, though.
Yeah, I mean, the worst thing that could happen right here is a dash-up command grab, but that's only if Vega has claw. Oh, maybe he was charging tap. That's probably what it was.
Oh, that's fair. Man, again, no punish on the target combo. It is still punishable, even if he stops at the second hit.
Man, okay, but UrbanNerd not out of it yet, man. This 25 seconds is going to feel like an eternity for both these players right now, because one mistake is death. Man, there's going to be a huge tap punch on board right now.
Yeah, seriously.
It's being held.
He's got to be... There's no way he's not.
The man is...
Ooh, and catches him low. The classic. The Balrog classic.
The Ray Sean Younger classic. The RTY. El Clasico de Ray Sean.
Oh. De Ray Seano.
De Ray Sean.
Yeah.
De Ray Sean Reno.
yeah, I like
Let's
that.
just go to the
I like
next
the Ray
step.
Sean Reno. Alright, so Rayshawn taking the first game. Pretty close, though.
Yeah, very close for both these guys. Finds a jump in.
UrbanNerd definitely just needs a couple slight adjustments.
So I wonder what button Rayshawn was pressing on that after that jump in. Meaty, yep. Wow, okay, that's a Season 2 change.
What's that?
After the wall dive, doesn't he gets like the little reset?
Oh, I didn't even know about that. Honestly, I haven't read. I haven't read Vega's changelog. Wow, he's got him in the infinite right now. He keeps trying to press buttons after that.
I like Rayshawn putting the brakes on the dash punch though, and wake up, stand light, Kiku, 3 frames. As a player, when you have that big of a life lead, okay, meaties are scary, crush counters are scary, but you have the life. You can definitely afford a challenge.
Ooh, no punish.
That stand medium punch, probably one of Vega's best buttons. Combos into itself on counter hit. Advantageous button. Still loses to Yuri and stand fierce.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the game we play.
Back to neutral here. Both players poking around. Excellent defense by Nerd this round. Oh, wow. Caught him looking for the throw. Yeah, this is not going to kill, though.
Yeah, Vega's super is pretty low damage.
Maybe if he had mask off. Nah, probably not. Tried to shimmy. Rayshawn not biting. Balrog's turn to play, though. Take the corner.
This is where it could all fall apart.
Oh, and goes for the overhead again. Man.
Yeah, so he's gone for overhead twice now, and it hasn't worked out.
It's, to be fair, it's a total guess, man. I mean, Rayshawn was probably like, okay, he blocked the last one. You think he'll expect the next one? And nah, it just didn't work out.
Sure.
1-1 here. Winner semifinals. Winner of this will play Kong and winner's side.
Fight.
Man, I just realized my scoreboard is like slightly off on the player 2 side, and it's like been driving me crazy.
And he's getting a lot of mileage off of this dash up low forward.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's training him now that Rayshawn's going to have to block them, and then he's going to get scooped. Wow. Badass dash punch. Stun. What's a stunt combo? Not enough to kill. Vega just sweeping the ground with his foot. He's like, eh. Beautiful, isn't he, Vega? Oh man, missed an anti-air and gets. That might have been the conditioning. That might have been the conditioning right there. Oh, whoops. All right, UrbanNerd on match point here, trying to get to winners finals. Rayshawn's trying to stop that forward momentum. Man, these crouch forwards just clipping defeat. Oh, Rayshawn hopefully not going on tilt. He's got to keep it together here. Oh, big crush counter. He's got a chance.
I think he's very much not used to playing a character that has better buttons than him.
At some respects though. I like that he's finally holding back though after the rolling flash. We really haven't seen Rayshawn represent a lot of dash punches either. Like even the safely speed. Wow! Meet together, samurai style into super. Not going to be enough to kill though. Rayshawn's going to have one more chance. This next setup is going to be life or death. Oh no! Scoop. I think that was option select again.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Again, I don't know what the option select necessarily looks like, but that might have been the option select again. All right, so good stuff. Nerd is going to go to winners finals to play against Kong. Okay, so FuLLBLeeD and Sensei Guy. Nobody.
FuLLBLeeD and Sensei Guy play yet? I need Sensei Guy and Toby on stream, please. After that, HalfDead and Valteria. That's gonna be a year and a year.
Oh yeah. I hope they all put. I hope we see 4 reflectors on screen at once.
Oh, that would be sick.
Yeah.
Do they reflect each other, or do they just kind of like bang each other out?
I don't know. I want to see them put like all 4 out and then just both throw a fireball.
Just sit there and put the tan on?
Yeah.
I'll savor this. I'll save it. Save it. I'll save it. Shut up, Urian. You're annoying. All right, guys. Again, thank you for watching Top in the Shop. Thanks for hanging out. Really like to see these out-of-town guys giving us that work. I want to get some matches in with UrbanNerd, hopefully after the tournament, for sure, because I play against a pretty solid Vega player every time I go out to majors, but it's still good to see the different flavors, if you will, of every character.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like you play against Kong's Cammy all the time, then I went up north and played against AJ, who's in chat, his Cammy, and it's like they're both really good players, but they're like good for like different reasons. And it's one of those things where it's like you don't want to play against Kong all your life and then get blown up by a Cammy because you're like, what? Cammy's not supposed to do that. Kong does everything right.
Yeah. Yeah, right is pretty subjective.
Right.
Fighting games. If it works, then you can't say it's wrong.
Agree. So this is losers round 3. We have Toby and S3ns3i Guy. You're on stream next, dude.
Round 1.
Maybe I should start. I need to get a headphone set up here for the stream, I think. That would also cut down on the echo, because you wouldn't hear the echo if we had headphones in.
Yeah.
Stuff to consider. Oh wow. Classic use of the dive kick is to blow up natural anti-airs.
Ooh, yeah, that's only -4. Not going to be able to punish that.
Spaghetti on the board. Yep.
Nice anti-air.
Ooh, wow, that was with Punish City right there. Nobody home.
Absolutely. +3 there. Don't want to press buttons after that. But does it anyway. He was at a range where
He's
it
like,
worked
I'm
out.
Cammy. He's like, I'm Cammy. I don't care.
Ooh, no EXTP though.
Just
Maybe he wanted the Oki.
You know, we talk about like it's not a true meaty.
All right.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. Toby going up 1 round on the board.
Going literal ham.
Yeah. Definitely seems like he's been on the grind on the down improvement from the last time he's been here. Granted, it's been a while.
Hey man, sometimes a break is what you need. You unlearn bad habits.
Yeah, for sure. Nice confirm.
Oh man, this time's the throw though, since they got game paid on that end.
Ooh, I like the idea to go air to air.
I guarantee right now, since the guy's thinking, this man's a nut.
Yeah.
He's playing like a nut right now.
Alright, and Cammy gonna get Oki off the super. What's the setup?
Blake's got to knock the cobwebs out real quick. Got caught pressing crouch strong. Cammy's not going to have that. She's going to win on those
Close
bites.
to stun again, and the same tick throw setup. Gonna take the first game for Toby.
You know, call it unorthodox, call it what you will, but the plan right now for Toby is working out very, very solid. S3ns3i Guy's shaking his head. He's like, this boy's a nut.
Round 1. Fight.
Please adjust your tracking.
Alright, Toby's playing a little scared right now, though. I don't know if I agree with this.
Well, I don't know though. I mean, technically, he won. He took that last last game 2-0.
Unsafe dive kick there. Yeah, he did. You're right.
So it's kind of up to S3ns3i Guy to prove that he can get in.
For sure.
Never thought I would ever say the sentence of S3ns3i Guy's got to prove to Toby that he can get an offense mounted. Man, Cammy pressured working out well.
Yeah, he did ask me for like some Alex advice before the match too, and I told him I was Alex is scary only if he gets in, but he has to struggle to do that. So you basically want to keep Alex out.
All right, let's see what S3ns3i Guy can do off the EX power bomb.
Oh, okay. Oh, out of the corner. Is he going to spin it? Oh, a little late on that.
Yeah,
S3ns3i Guy going to take the round.
Unfortunate for Toby.
Yeah.
This is the kind of break S3ns3i Guy needs right now. He really needs to steal back this momentum. Early stun gun headbutt. Or I guess that was just the head stomp. He's got to be careful of it. I mean, he can build meter with whipping those elbow chops, but Cammy does have full super stock. And as I say that,
Yeah, going to put himself at a healthy life lead here. What's the setup?
man,
Gets him with the meaty. Wasn't a counter hit, he just wasn't blocking. Again, close to stun.
okay, this is what he needs to get out.
Alright, yeah, catches him with a
Walk
mistimed meaty.
forward DP.
Okay, Daigo.
Toby on match point.
I would like to see him build some meter there and close it out with back throw for all optimal meter build. But close it out nonetheless. So Toby on match point here. Gonna want to punish that sweep with low forward spiral. Or if you're too far out for low forward, you can just do raw reversal spiral to punish most sweeps.
This reminds me of somebody trying to play Hakan against like AE Yun.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you know, like Toby's not really doing any meaties or anything that, you know, if a high level play, he's got a game plan and it is working out. Not trying to discredit Toby, but it's like, that's just how much better Cammy is built than
for sure.
Alex. These are all hard reads.
Yeah, I don't think Alex has a true meaty setup into command throw. Alright, S3ns3i Guy going up on the board.
Okay, now if there's a time to say that Toby's playing a little scared, now is that time. He has got to reel it in, be confident that his game plan worked, because it was a legitimate game plan in game one. You know, we all kind of look at it a little bit sideways, but doesn't just subtract that he earned that first win. His reads were on point.
I want to see him represent stand medium kick more though. That is like pretty much Cammy's best zoning tool.
Yeah, or even just low forward.
Yeah.
Wow, it went right through his leg as I said that.
Ooh, okay, got the shimmy.
Oh man, the taunt. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, Toby got to lock it in here. S3ns3i Guy made the adjustments all the way back. He said, man, okay, I know you like to press buttons. We got tech for that.
Ooh.
Trade in Cammy's favor. Dead. Lot of stun. Oh, just outside Cammy's little girl hitbox, keeping her safe.
Alright, saves the meter for another setup.
I like these slightly delayed normals. It's good harassment. We haven't seen a throw really yet, or in a while I should say.
No DP. No whiff punish either.
Both players playing a little bit pensive right now. Oh, no command grab.
Ooh, and that should be the set.
Oh man, that was a handshake before the last hit even went down. So the back suplex gonna seal the deal. S3ns3i Guy making an adjustment. Good stuff on Toby though, man. Like, and not trying to discredit his game or anything, but a little unorthodox approach. But man, if it works, it works.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I get HalfDead and Valteria on stream, please? HalfDead and Valteria, if possible. After that, S3ns3i Guy and Watson Chan. Ray Sean will play the winner of this match. What's up, dude? What's up?
He's good.
He's good, dude.
Dude, half those overheads were not real. I did not do it.
Oh, your overheads?
Huh?
Your overheads?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I've never missed that many anti-airs in a set ever.
I'm trying to think, did you miss one?
Dude, I missed like 19 of them.
Dang, dude.
Jumped at me for like free, dude.
It's because anti-airing is not a thing in Tekken.
Oh, dude, if I pressing the button, it's not real.
You're right. All right.
You guys not using hooligan. No, I gotta use hooligan. I should have stopped using hooligan after I got this. Yeah. I mean, I just hit you out of it every time.
Yeah, I know you did, but it was working for me. I mean, like, you gotta test everything out. Robbie was the one who tried to do it, so they punished him 3 times.
Oh, no. I mean, yeah. Robbie watches me play Tekken. I'll snake it 4 times in a row.
Oh, okay. HalfDead's going for the long-haired Urian.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, who's Jesus here?
The long, luxurious locks.
HalfDead. That's a tight name, by the way. Losers round 4. Or 4, should be.
It kind of reminds me of my old tag when I first started playing Smash. I used to go by Dead James, yeah.
Sorry, guys, we'll get you up here. Okay, so HalfDead is in the alternate outfit, and Valteria is in the vanilla costume.
That was the last thing. He was like,
Urian just looks pissed that he has to fight himself.
Yeah.
He's just like mad. He's like, what are you? How did you get here?
No punish on the sweep.
What are all these Urian sweeps going unpunished today?
I don't know. It's kind of insane, actually.
So the thing with mirror matches is both players going to be trying to accomplish the same things at the same times, and it's going to be a lot of how do you know that I know that you know.
Yeah. So important thing to note about Urian's charged hard kick in this matchup. Urian is one of the characters that is categorized as having a tall hurt box.
Okay.
If you do it on tall characters, it's less advantageous than against short characters.
So you're saying Urian might actually get to challenge it with a crouch jab on block?
Yeah, because it's only 0 on block
Okay.
against tall characters. So he can challenge it and trade at worst.
Valteria in the driver's seat right now. I like that he went for the throw right there. Nice confirm too off the neutral medium.
I like the standing reset too.
Let's see if he
Worked
gets
out
the whole
really
combo.
well for him. Got the reset again. Nice defense from HalfDead.
Hey,
though.
but Urian is never counted out, especially in his own mirror match against Urian.
Yeah, ooh. Doesn't get a full punish on that though. Again, not properly punished. And that is a hard move to punish because like it's hard to confirm off of light normals in this game.
Just a jib jab away. Fireballs are flying.
Okay, now we see a punish on the sweep. Ooh, would have liked to see a whip punish there.
It's dangerous. Oh yeah, tried it. Wow, gave him a second chance.
Yeah.
All right, what's our mid-screen combo here?
Might be able to kill you.
Maybe?
1,000 health
Scale
boys.
down.
Ooh, yeah, not quite.
Valteria not out of it though.
Yeah, has full trigger and very close to super.
Oh, it just wears it on the chin on the way in.
See you, dude. Thanks for coming.
Bye bye. All right, so HalfDead on the board. Red, blue. Straight back into it. Yeah, I don't think Valteria wants to go to Vega in this matchup, especially being down a game.
Yeah.
Just kick your way through the door.
I'm pretty sure the only character that Valteria likes to use Vega against still is Geef.
Weird.
Yeah. Even though I don't think Urian does bad.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I guess he's just more comfortable with Vega in that matchup.
There's not enough gas going on right now, Watson. I'm really sad.
Yeah.
My favorite. Oh look, they both got the tan on.
Man, why would you not just wake up with meterless headbutt when you have the V skill charged, you know?
Yeah.
There's literally no reason not to. It's only -2.
I don't think it's active frame 1.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, you can wake up with armored special moves when you have it.
Oh, cool.
And that's throw invincible, so like you basically give yourself a -2 reversal.
Yeah, Valteria looking to try to get through a fireball here.
Yeah, I think he's kind of tunnel visioning it a little too hard.
I agree. Good V reversal.
Yeah.
Has to deal with another one though. Man, good defense right now by HalfDead. Yeah, man.
Not in range to punish.
Saw it coming a mile away. Man, shut up, Urian. God. Not enough, man. Yes! Yes! Do it again. Do the button. Do the God hand. Man, can he whip on it? Can he punish?
Yes!
Can he punish a block? Oh, yeah, that was a half yes. Yes! Yeah!
Oh.
Okay, Valteria trying to get something started here. Guys, the corner. Yeah. Nope. Uh-oh. Big damage. He's going to use this opportunity to get out of the corner. HalfDead's got those. Oh, no. Drops the shoulder. Still has to deal with it in the front. Going to poke through for a little bit of extra damage. Valteria's turn to mix it up. Yeah. HalfDead very smart just to back away. Doesn't want to deal with any mix-ups. Oh, caught him in the non-block string. Yes! Oh, no. He didn't get the chop to finish it off. Okay, Valteria's got a chance.
Wow, if he should have just done the EX shoulder. Why would he not do EX shoulder there?
Oh my god.
I'm so triggered right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh,
okay.
Valteria
staying in it. All he had to do was EX shoulder.
I was gonna start screaming my head off.
That's all he had to do.
Yeah.
It's so important to optimize damage in this game. You do not want to give your opponent a second chance.
Especially with a character as explosive as Urian with his trigger activated. HalfDead now on a total tear right now. Shoulder tackles. Wow. Colliding like trucks on the highway.
Are you trying to do
what the
Again,
yeah,
no proper punish on that.
Still is going to pick up some damage.
Side.
I would really start to see Valteria hasn't made a reset work out in his favor. I would really like to see him just start going for damage. Oh, okay. Had the charged up metallic shot.
Ooh, had the counter hit confirmed, but didn't have the cancel.
Oh, is Valteria got it though? Stand fierce. Oh, it would have worked. God, it would have crushed counter. Valteria's got a good range. Oh, HalfDead jumps out of the corner, switching sides. What's HalfDead got? Looking for a confirming trigger here. He's got a full CA. A juggle's will kill. No anti-air again.
Anti-air, focusing too hard on the ground game.
Nice block by Valteria. Still gonna eat it.
This is gonna be the set.
No, he used the meter.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be it still.
Oh, damn. Good stuff by HalfDead, clutching it out.
Both players making me scared.
That's it, right? Nobody's standing up. That's it, yeah. All right.
Can I get Watson Chan and Sensei Guy on stream, please? After that, RTY and HalfDead.
Special thanks. Oh, you want to jump over here, Colin? Special thanks to Watson Chan holding it down on commentary. He's up next against Sensei Guy. Joining me now on commentary is Mr. Kong.
Get out of here.
By the way, you're wrong.
About what?
The armor.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn, you got told, Watson. Hold that shit.
Ooh. Watson was wrong about what?
We were saying, I said I didn't think that Urian V skill is frame 1 armor on Wake Up.
It's not.
But see, that's what I said. I was like, is it frame 1? Because usually the frame 1 armor moves aren't, usually armored moves aren't active frame 1.
Like if he has V or V
like if
activated?
so if he has it activated and then he does Wake Up Headbutt, can you?
Oh, that I don't know.
It's 50-50.
Valteria said.
Valteria is saying, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong.
You're
Watson's wrong.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do against that senseless violence?
Such reckless violence.
Sensei Guy, almost getting bodied by Toby.
Yeah.
Scratched his way out. Where'd all of our audio go?
Where did all of our audio go?
What's up?
Oh.
Hey,
not safe for work. Oh, good thing this is after hours.
Where did all the game audio go?
I hear it now.
Oh, wait, do we hear it?
I heard it.
Do I hear it?
It's very low.
Hold on. Well, they plugged in the headphones into the bag.
It's there.
Okay.
Unless we're hearing it from outside.
No.
Nope, we're hearing it from the headset.
Yeah, it's just going to be super hot for for people watching at home. Again, guys, we've got the chat open, so if anything sounds weird or looks weird, please let us know.
Ooh.
Yeah, I turned the game up a little bit.
Ooh, okay. So
Akuma, the audio is just bad, period. Okay.
Akuma versus Alex.
Rough match for Alex.
Sensei Guy has actually been working on a Karen.
Yes.
Seems like we're going to explode in Karen players pretty soon.
I mean, I think she's maybe the best character in the game.
She only looks good because Punk makes her look good.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't think she's the best character in the game. I think she's good.
I think she's very strong.
I think she's very strong. She has everything except for an anti-air, but she does have one. She does have one when she has meter.
Yep. I think that's all she should use it for. Yeah. All right, so Watson off to a good start, punishing that head stomp. Since they got going for the hard reach, trying to blow up the fireball game early on. Scramble neutral right now.
Man, if they gave Lariat for Alex better hitbox, I think he'd be a good place.
So they gave him the shoulder though. His crouch fears, they improved the hitbox on that. That's minus as hell.
Yeah, but it's also punishable, so why would you throw it out?
But that's the thing though, is like Capcom doesn't want there to be one option button. We don't want there to be the best anti-air and also be the best combo starter, blah blah blah.
Oh, he could have
Wait for the hard read of his own. You gotta know if you're playing, if you have a projectile and you're playing against an Alex and all of a sudden he stops moving, that means he has charge.
Yeah.
So you really don't want to throw a fireball again until you see him move forward. Even a little bit. Even if he barely inches forward, he still loses charge.
Yeah. The elbows are now safe now, so I hope Watson knows that.
Oh man. Watson's been a pretty good job. He checks with jab. He's not, he's not committing to like a big punish. Wow, it just gets crammed. So since that guy got blown up, got hit really hard against Toby because he was trying to use that crouch medium punch, which is arguably one of Alex's best pokes against Cammy, who also has his best pokes of the character. Alright, so let's see what Watson does next time he lands a demon chop.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yep, got the reset and the fireball did not connect.
Alright. Oh, see,
Oh, that was the reversal.
Just like situations just like that. Like right there. I think that should hit from that range. I don't think he's very scary if it hits from that range. Because then all he gets is like a light power bomb.
Yeah, see, I think that Capcom rationalizes command grab is really weird.
He's gonna get hit.
Yeah, if that would have been Necalli, he could have got DP.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what Watson was looking for, I don't know.
I think maybe he just got hit up during the startup frames.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's hard for Alex to navigate all these fireballs.
Yeah. He doesn't have like a natural he's got the stomps and the stun gun headbutt, but you have to be positioned. And as a zoner, you should be able to, once you see an Alex player holding down back, that just basically gives you free range to adjust the space.
Yeah. And it's really hard to jump in on Akuma too, because it's back fierce punch.
Back fierce being 6 frames, I believe. And
it leads to a combo knockdown corner carry.
Yeah, it's also slow enough to like catch cross-ups. Not that Alex is really going to want to cross people up a whole lot, but... Oh no, hey, since that guy's got a chance here. Time to teleport away.
Oh, that was lucky.
It's time to teleport away.
It's gonna get thrown. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
See, that's the thing about Alex though. He's explosive.
But those are all hard reads.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like since that guy had like these godlike hit confirms or counter hit setups, he had to make that hard ass read. He had to make a man's read. And look at him right now. He's like, I swear to God, if Robbie keeps talking to me, I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Yeah, if Watson just held up during any of those, it would have been game over.
Let's see if he can make the adjustment though. 2 out of 3 set here. This is loser side though, so the loser is done for the evening. Throw him again. Throw him again. Throw him again. Throw him again.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's okay, now he gets a reset.
No, we got greedy though. Went for the instant overhead. Are we gonna see a repeat?
Ooh.
Back in the corner. Kasaguri.
Oh my lord. See, that just whiffs.
What the fuck's going on?
Oh.
Watson, play solid.
There you go.
Seems like I play solid.
Oh, the jab.
What is that hitbox? What is that hitbox?
He turned around and hit him.
This is the game we play. Wow, look at that trade.
Yeah, good trade for Alex.
Oh my god.
Take that.
Oh, jeez.
Seems like I'm not happy about that crap. He says, I'm the better player. I am going to prove it. Watson says, whatever, dude. I think we're both good. Let's have a good time.
Let's have a good, clean match.
Let's just have a good time, dude.
Street Fighter. It's his birthday, dude.
Oh my god. Jump short. Hyper bomb. Oh. Yo, that was a setup.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you... Uh-oh.
Demon flip throwing. Demon flip throwing. Let's go, Watson. Get in there. Use the momentum. Okay, he's got to train to block.
Uh-oh. One max flips up. Oh. Wow.
Taunt him. Doesn't the taunt do damage when he hits the ground?
No, that's his idol. That's his idol.
Are you sure?
I think that's his idol.
He has the ground pound. Oh, Watson's trying to...
Yeah, he's trying to answer us.
Watson, don't answer me.
Yeah.
I'm not really telling you to taunt something. 1-1. Oh, no, anti-air.
Oh, Jesus.
God damn, it's a lot of damage for a jump in.
Ooh, yeah, and that's what I'm talking about.
But hey, when you're Alex and you got 1050 health, who cares?
Yeah.
That's strong to stand strong is a really good combo. But more times than not, you have to go to fireball. Because the Tatsus we just saw whist on crouching.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a hard visual confirm to make. And most people are just going to err on the side of caution and go for fireball, even though it is just exclusively less damage. Yeah, he's really hesitant to DP right now. Watson he's gotten really good at anti-airing. Got a chance to shine though. Go.
Yeah.
Best throw. Caught him with the delayed throw tag.
Good combo. Good
You
combo.
got to tip your hat to that stuff though, because that was a hard read on both sides. The whole purpose of that demon chop that Akuma has, it's not an anti-air, even though, or an overhead. Excuse me. It's season 2's instant air legs.
Yep.
It basically
it's
is gonna, it beats throws and it's +1.
But it's a lot easier to counter hit it. He actually spends the time on the ground.
Right.
So like Cammy, she can get back medium punch into stand fierce punch.
Watson in a good position right now since they really got to make something happen here.
Yeah, play the Shoto game. Alright, yeah, the jump is coming.
Well, the anti-air finally paid off.
Oh,
nice shimmy. I never see Watson go for the hard shimmy like that.
Yeah.
And the one time he did it in that set, man, it worked out. So good stuff. Watson will move on.
Can I get RTY and HalfDead on stream, please?
RTY.
Is Tekken already done?
Yeah.
Dang. There's probably even bracket tonight.
Oh, it's not done yet. It's grand finals.
Oh, they just leave.
Yeah. Damn, they left.
Hey man, that's Alex is a hard character to win with, man, because like when Sensei Guy does win, when you see those explosive rounds of offense, it's those hard reads, man, and the hard reads only get you so far.
Yep.
Unless you're Snake Eyes.
Toby's such a good guy.
But then you play Geef and you get paid hella more for your hard reads.
Watson right now, you guys can't hear it. He's calling Rayshawn names, and Rayshawn's like, did he just really call me names?
Yeah.
Why is Watson so mean?
Yeah.
Because it's his birthday, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. Happy birthday to Watson Champ. I guess.
Gosh.
I bought him a Steam game. I bought him Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley. I heard that game's good.
Yeah, it's like modern day RPG Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon's such a good game, man.
I played Harvest Moon. That was good. All right, so
okay, so RTY not happy about his performance against UrbanNerd. So now he's gonna get a second chance to defend Kansas City and go after HalfDead, and he off to the races right now.
Oh my god.
Tekken's a good game.
at least our players are hyped.
All right. So at some point, Rayshawn hit a button and then won the game. So round 2, HalfDead really trying to fight off this relentless onslaught by Rayshawn.
Good block.
Yep.
No punish. That might have been media though, so.
It's a tough punish for Urian with a 4-frame button. So overhead is -5. And for some reason, like, I feel like all of Urian's buttons are like slower than what they're advertised.
Yeah.
Like in the up close situation. When he's at that 1 square range, oh god.
Yeah, Jesus. But his crouch medium kick is not oppressive anymore, so.
No. He just doesn't get to just do it willy-nilly.
Yeah.
Talking about willy-nilly right now. Rayshawn making quick work of game number 1 here.
HalfDead is fully dead.
Barnog warns.
Alright, so. Well, that one was pretty fast. Let's see if HalfDead got any information off that.
So Rayshawn did a good job of spacing out those dash punches in that first game. We didn't really see him do a lot of dash punching against UrbanNerd. Wow. Oh no. Computer.
Yeah. Well, he just neutral jumped the dash punch.
Oh.
Oh.
Little technical difficulty. Sorry, guys at home.
Ooh. Alright. Good anti-air. Throw. Maybe he actually did get something. Never mind. Balrog's time to play. Standing reset. Oh. Goes in.
Close to stun. Oh, could have had it.
Yeah,
he would have checked with another stand light kick. Would have killed him. Oh, wow. He said, hey, you got a dash punch? I got a dash shoulder.
I got a shoulder.
HalfDead on the board. I'm trying to get on the board here. Oh my god. The hard call. He wanted to.
I don't even need this meter, dog.
He's just gonna go back and just start whiffing medium punches and build meter. Still harassing, despite being -2. Be gone.
Beat it.
Yeah.
Be gone.
Yeah.
Beat
Be
it.
gone, dude. Like, they don't want to be. Dude, why are they even fighting? They don't want to be here. Clearly, they don't want to be here.
Oh, he stood up for that. But why does everybody always stand up for that? Oh wow, just smash it out. I respect it. I respect it.
Oh, whoops. I wanted to get a facial response. I didn't get it, though. Rayshawn just looks straight at me and just shakes his head like, are you kidding me right now? He needs one dash punch to get into the super. Oh, hey, that's it.
No,
wow,
one
no
more.
Super? 5 frames. Oh, what the fuck? 5 frames. So, I mean,
It doesn't come out, so you
Aegis Reflector is 5 frames, though.
right, but it doesn't disappear when you hit him.
Yeah.
So it trades.
It's not a terrible reversal option.
Right.
Is the point I'm trying to make. Yeah, you know.
But throw could have beaten it,
Yes.
and that's what he should have done. Actually, I think he should have supered.
That's a weird interaction. I've never seen the trade on the stun and then
Yeah.
Where's my trophy, PlayStation?
Yeah.
The trophy's called the HalfDead.
Be gone.
I want to see more of this. Stand fierce.
Yeah.
The button Kong is +5 when it's charged.
Yeah. Wow. Went for the reset. Oh,
Standing does not matter.
Yeah.
Rayshawn.
Standing for the target combo.
Rayshawn on match point. He's probably gonna pop off. I hope he doesn't. He's probably gonna pop off.
Yeah. Leave that for Tekken, please. Good punish.
Straight. Be gone. I'll save it. Straight. Whenever you do his like medium punch headbutt, he just calls you garbage. Like, and I'm like, why?
Because you got hit by a medium punch headbutt.
Probably a neutral. You know, not even a combo.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Cool
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
All right, what's the mix-up here?
Standing reset.
Go low. Oh goodness. Ooh, the footwork. Look at this man. He came down from the mountain to give those 10 commandments.
This is match point for both players.
All right, so Rayshawn, we haven't seen very much. We haven't seen very much tap.
Yeah, we need to see more. He needs to screw or whatever that DP motion.
Oh, screw punch. The neutral jumps.
The neutral jumps. Yeah.
Man, Rayshawn off to the races though.
Yeah. See right there. He should have been ready. He's just neutral jumping. See? Easy.
Yeah. Alucard, man. EX screw punch does wonders. Man, Rayshawn does not have to commit to anything right now. Even if he gets hit right here, no big deal. Like
He just spends it all. Like
yeah, that
doesn't matter.
That's all damage, no reset.
Yeah, see right there. He's just gonna neutral jump. Like why straight dash straight in. Oh, that should be it. Bye bye.
Oh no.
Fucked it up.
Scrambles.
Game's over.
Scrambles.
He's done. Rayshawn's done. He's done.
No, right.
Game over. It's game over. It's game over. He's gonna lose right here.
What? No.
Oh wow, he pressed the button there.
Wow, HalfDead.
Yeah, he's
has more life than he should right now.
Oh. We heard that before it happened on our screen. All I heard was KO, and I was like, oh, that's a fucking dash low.
Okay, so I need Watson Chan and RTY on stream, please.
Watson Chan. So this is a classic matchup between two, from what I would say, our top 3 players.
I agree.
Two.
God damn it, Watson.
This is best out of 3, right?
No, this is just a 2 out of 3 match.
2 out of 3.
Because you and UrbanNerd are winners finals.
Wow.
So the winner of this will play the loser of our winners finals match, which is UrbanNerd and Kong.
Yeah.
I'm really sad I didn't get to play today.
Yeah.
I'm quite upset because it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, you showed some good stuff during our Yeah, the time you got to warm up, you didn't even get to play in the tournament. What
You're right.
the fuck?
You're right, man.
Today's backwards.
Alright guys, thank you for playing Tekken.
Backward ass.
All your money.
Today's ass for me, period. The stream, like, not working, that really, like... So that threw me on tilt. And then, like... You know, I try to do a good job. As a TO, I'm not exactly the quietest person, so whenever I call everybody's name out... Because it never fails, like, I'm like, hey, I'm taking money. People don't make a line. They just kind of all walk up and they're like, here you go.
Yeah, here's money.
And I'm like, stop!
Yeah, you know how dirty money is?
I don't
Money's
care.
so fucking dirty. Like, so many people touch that. It exchange hands so much.
You're right. That's how I got diabetes, Kong. It's transmittable by... It's gone airborne.
Oh shit! If that happens, everybody has diabetes. That'll be sad. Goodbye, CDC. Why do you even exist anymore?
I crave glucose.
And everybody's just in a diabetic coma.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like there's like a function in the brain that like is awoken during it, and it like.
All the Twinkies will not be safe anymore.
All right, Watson Chan and RTY. So Watson Chan of Team Shoto in Kansas City, the first one to put a dent in kind of Ray Sean's reign of terror with the Balrog. So let's see if he can keep that up. Also, Frosty Boulevard sucks, especially when Laura is wearing all white.
Yeah.
I couldn't see anything, man.
Yeah, we've had this stage for quite a while now.
Yeah.
Like.
But they're both wearing dark colors though, so it'll be alright.
That's why I didn't buy this stage. I think the stage sucks.
So Watson are trying to check that jab he could get. Yeah. Man, he got kind of put on tilt, not getting that first dash punch, and now he's like really like. Man, a lot of drops by Watson early on.
He shouldn't kill though, so he should be alright.
Plus here. Oh wow.
Oh, didn't punish that. Wow.
Good tech by Ray Sean though. That's really important to know in this matchup.
Balrog does not have a cross-up. Always challenge him after that.
Yep. Well, you know, if Watson really needs to tighten up these unsafe dash punch.
Yeah. Alright, gets a crush counter. Yeah, people need to start hitting him out of that. Just like they had to hit air legs. Dash punch.
So Watson trying to find a range to try to whip punish, but getting caught, taking a lot of damage on the way in. And Ray Sean doing it. I mean, it pretty much is like right now in neutral. Ray Sean's goal right now is like, I'll get hit. I'll get tit for tat until I hit V trigger and then I'll kill you.
Right. But Watson, you know, his movement is actually really bad right now because he's down backing a lot. And he's letting Ray Sean back up into the dash punch range and then just letting it rip. You always need to be moving and always not giving Balrog easy dash punches. That's the way to beat him.
Yeah. All right,
that keeps it in check. And, you know, if he throws a bad one, you can either whiff punish it or punish it on block.
Well, Watson's done a lot of good research into this matchup. So I gotta say those opening dash punches in round one that he didn't get punishes on might have kind of not put him on tilt. Watson doesn't really go on tilt, but kind of threw him off kilter.
Right, threw him off game right there.
Missing an anti-air.
Yeah, see right there, he's down backing, and then you shouldn't. You need to always be moving in and out of that dash punch range.
Yeah, and it can be hard though because you can take a lot of damage. Like Watson's taking a lot of damage, not because necessarily of these quote-unquote good dash punches ranges. It's because he's trying to walk and block and just getting blown for it.
That's really hard to do.
Oh, that's plus. Hey, can I touch a stove after that?
Oh man.
All right, RTY on match point already. So usually we see these guys on a 3 out of 5 match, but not tonight. Ray Sean on match point. Oh no, no back fierce. Meaty after the back throw.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, now Watson trying to hold a range. Man, nice V skill.
Yeah.
No projectile is safe from that V skill, man.
He should start just normal jumping. Go bop him.
Oh no, man, wake up Tatsu. Was that Robbie Bota on screen?
No, he actually hit a crouch fierce.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yep. That's a wacky button to hit on. Wake up. Alright, here we go.
Got some momentum here. He's going to get life lead almost tied.
All right. Oh no, that's it. It's done.
Unfortunate. Super. All right.
And I guess it's my turn.
All right.
Call an Urban Nerd on stream, please. 5 winners finals.
All right.
I would get the jab, but I was eating like egg and vegetable pasta instead of ham.
All right, guys, again, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for watching Top in the Shop for June 29, 2017. Only 2 Top in the Shops left, including this one before EVO 2017. Got a lot of guys. Got a couple guys from KC going out there for Street Fighter V. Myself, Watson, I think Rayshawn is still coming out. I'm not sure. Joining me now on commentary is Mr. Devin Riley Valteria.
What's up, people?
Was in the bracket tonight as Robbie V.
As Robbie V. That's right. Because I'm stupid and I fucked up. I'm sorry.
It's all good, my friend.
I think I did okay.
All right. So.
I'll show you the epitome of peace. I'll show you the epitome of peace.
All right. So UrbanNerd, by chat standards, picked to win this thing.
Yeah.
Do I really not have the names here?
Round one. Fight.
Feeling each other out early on a neutral. Wow, that really not update. Come on. Good confirmed by Kong. Middle of the screen. Vega, much like Urian in this matchup, it's kind of a toss-up. He's got normals that can compete with Cammy, but it's got to be on point. Nice anti-air. Haven't seen. Oh wow, big drop by Kong. UrbanNerd going to capitalize here. Max damage punish.
Nah, he could have went V-trigger.
I ain't got to save it in case he gets stuck in a corner.
I mean, that's not max damage.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying.
He didn't burn super. It was only the max damage.
No, V-trigger.
I know. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now.
Oh, good block on the overhead. Kong going to seal the deal with a super. So, one bad guess later, Kong on top of things. Again, 3 out of 5 set in this winner's finals.
Round two. Fight.
So Vega does have the buttons to compete. The hardest part about this matchup for Vega is not having a consistent anti-air to try to keep Cammy grounded. Right now, Kong showing off he's like, I know the ranges. I got the buttons to fight. UrbanNerd not far behind though. And it's really risky too. Vega, stand roundhouse is a good way to check people in the air, but Cammy has the dive kick as well. Caught him walking back. Conditioned to hold back.
It's a tough spot for Vega to be in.
Nice. He's like, okay, Kong, I know you're looking for whip punishes. I'm going to take that opportunity and dash up. Kong special.
Got him with the shimmy.
Kong's about 1 button away from chip range and also having a super, and he's got it right now. UrbanNerd in a tough spot. Gets it confirmed. Not enough for a super of his own. Goes for the follow-up, and Kong just going to say, I'm just going to check. 3-frame jab, deal with it. So UrbanNerd really going to have to try to fight for the very specific range. And Kong doing a very good job at basically picking out that crouch medium kick range and saying anything outside of this heel, I'm going to whip punish. Oh, nice crouch fierce. Wow, but Kong answers right back. Oh, I thought we were going to see Cammy's air throw. Shimmy again. Not going to be enough to kill here. Going to have Oki though. And like Devin said earlier, man, it's really hard for Vega to make a comeback right here. He got one dash. Kong content to hold back. Pay attention to the next dash. Could see command throw. Yeah, Kong can just sit back, harass with these buttons, make it a nightmare for Vega to try to get in. Not a lot that the Rose is going to do at this point, so fortunately just kind of accept fate and take that stand light kick.
It's really tough because a lot of those buttons that Kongs are throwing out as Cammy are like cancelable and stuff, but as long as his claw's on, Vega can't do that.
Back to mid-screen here, catches him walking back again. So those are the strings that when you see a Cammy, when you see a player hit you with those strings, you got to know, think one step ahead that they are conditioning you to hold back, which means it's going to open up their throw game. Vega claw on here, trying to represent with those farther reaching normals. Stand medium punch, crotch fierce, all that. Oh wow, finds a roundhouse. No confirm though. Still going to pick up some damage. I like that he burns the meter. Got to make it count. Got to stay ahead.
Yep, he just needs to take advantage of that lead.
Chewed up in the anti-air attempt.
Yeah. He's still sitting on V-trigger.
Kong gonna hold on. No, just gonna go straight into super. This will kill Kong. Up 1 game. Or up 2 games. All right, so UrbanNerd needs to find a range, and unfortunately, I mean, like I said, this can be a really hard match for Vega. Basically, everything we've said, just Cammy is going to win in the buttons war, slightly even in the range war.
I think he needs to.
Oh, big damage opportunity. Nice V reversal. Kong does not want to deal with that stun. Good, great confirm counter, hit strong.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I think he needs to utilize the no claw more. He's getting with the command grab mix-ups now.
Sure working out. Tries to make something happen out of that with roundhouse, but Kong coming up heads right there. Has the corner, looking for a whip punish, dashes forward. Back to neutral. UrbanNerd just needs 1 hit. That invincible DP paying off for Kong, and another shimmy into super. That is where you feel so deflated against Kong, man. Whenever you have the read, you have the right idea, and one mix-up, one micro decision later, and you've cost yourself the round.
Yeah, Nerd could have took that round if he V-triggered the dive kick.
Yeah, it's a hard reaction, but you're right.
It's hard, but yeah, that's kind of what I like to use Vega's V-trigger for mainly, especially when you have a health lead, just wait from the jump.
Nice whip punish, man. That was a stand short. When that kind of stuff happens, you're like, man, all I try to do is just play footsies. I'm not trying to do anything big. Not biting on the shimmy that time. Catches a jump for the roundhouse. Still UrbanNerd.
No punish on the wall dive.
Wow, man, mashing that jab does not want to deal with Cammy up close.
They're just picking at each other.
Yeah,
there hasn't been any like combos really.
Yeah, it's a war of attrition. Rare miss on the whiff punish. Gonna get him out of danger at least. Claw back on, trying to hold that range. 35 seconds to play. He's got to be very careful right here. Both players 1 hit away from death. Kong really fighting for that chip range. Oh, nice. Oh boy. Wake up DP. Kong kind of tilting his head like, all right. That's his first time he tried. But is this going to be enough momentum here for UrbanNerd to claw back from this 2-loss deficit?
I think it can be as long as he holds that game plan.
Yeah, that DP in that last round was kind of a who's going to blink first.
Be careful, he's going to lose the claw.
The reversal out, back to safety, back to neutral. I wish that built meter for Vega on with. Wow. From downtown, the sweep. Good confirm, not going to be enough to kill even if he goes into critical art. UrbanNerd is going to have 1 more chance to pay this off, and he's got full resources at his disposal. He's got to deal with this meaty though. Oh, catches him walking back. Nerd, stay on.
Fortunate.
Stay on.
So,
Rayshawn and Nerd, losers final.
Rayshawn's going to get the run back here. Rayshawn very vocal about how he felt losing to him in the winner's side as he normally would be.
As per Rayshawn fashion, of course.
Yeah, of course. So, This is his chance.
This is his chance, Indy.
Put up or shut up.
Do what? Just running the numbers, dude.
Do what? I did. I fucked up and I forgot Valteria, so I switched spots with him.
Do you want anything from HalfDead?
A chorizo burrito.
I don't want anything.
All right, Ray Sean, gonna get the run back here against UrbanNerd. Are we gonna see a Kansas City Grand Finals, or will UrbanNerd come in as the out of town challenger and take the crown from Kong?
I just think Ray Sean needs to take him seriously.
Well, so it's kind of it's a double-edged sword here. So, as I mentioned a couple times, Ray Sean is the guy running the Tekken streams, and he's been heavily invested in Tekken 7. He considers that his main game. So, switching back and forth between two games might suffer in one of it. And Ray Sean was like, hey, I missed a lot of anti-airs. I never missed that many anti-airs. And I look at him like, yeah, you're right, but you missed a lot of anti-airs. And he's like, yeah. And so you get back in there, Ray Sean. You're my boy, Ray Sean. Get him, Rock.
Yeah, but he also didn't exactly respect the loss.
We'll get in there. Started things off with a strong dash punch. Basically matching colors right now. It's tight.
Yeah.
They have the green trunks, red sash, red gloves. Maybe Balrog's blonde under his hood. That would look so fucked up. Good whip punish on that dash punch stand light kick.
That just makes me think of how in Tekken, Steve has almost the exact same outfit, but his hood falls off.
Yeah. Oh man, air to air. Ray Sean with a life lead here. So basically, I mentioned this in an earlier match. Ray Sean can basically just play neutral, take damage, get tit for tat in, and as soon as he gets triggered, then he can win the game. Yeah. And that's kind of that's a very general strategy for a Balrog player. Also for a Buki and maybe even Urian. Oh, good punish on that overhead. Oh, nice. Ray Sean not content to sit still. Claw's still a threat.
He's been going for that command grab after the roll quite a bit, and that doesn't work on everybody.
Well, see, that might be a little a note he took from the last match is he was getting a lot of damage after.
It was working on him?
No, okay, so he was rolling and then he was checking buttons and Ray Sean was eating the buttons. So maybe he's like, okay, he's going to hold back and now I'm going to try to go for the throw.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that might be just a little note. Wow, shades of winner semi or loser semis against Ray Sean where he just comes out with that the dash lower. Stayed high that time though. Excellent whip punish on the sweep. See, that's where he was checking buttons, convinced him to hold back, and order with a throw.
Good stuff.
Ooh, what the
Good
hell?
setup. I think he actually just showed me that setup in a YouTube video outside. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, exactly.
Wow, nice frame trap, staying fierce. Hey, but guess whose turn it is to play? Okay, I like that Ray Sean just went for damage. He hasn't had very much success with the overhead or trainer mix-up, so he just goes for damage. I respect that. Yeah. UrbanNerd with a huge life advantage right now.
Oh boy.
No risks.
I think he needs to keep that claw on.
Wake up short.
Or, wake up short. That'll work too.
Both players kind of...
Those meaties got to be tight.
Both players kind of wincing like, oh, did that work? Oh, I can't believe I got hit by that.
I feel like that's one of the first things to go when you take a break is your meaties. Meaties and anti-airs.
Sure. This game doesn't have one-frame links, but the meaty timing is really important.
Yep.
That's where the execution comes, in my opinion. See, getting caught pressing buttons right there. And, I mean, it's technically still Vega's turn. Oh, my God. Got caught pressing buttons, though. Hey, right back into it.
Oh, boy.
See, now what do? Right? Do you block? Yep. I'll tell you what you do. You have to pay attention to if he has a claw on or claw off. This is going to be able to kill. All right, so UrbanNerd on the board.
Yeah, I think that the wake up DP there, trying to stuff either the command grab or the well, he could have got command grabbed out of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was just expecting to get jabbed or something.
I don't know. You don't normally see Ray Sean do wake up EX screw.
Well, I think he just
out of options at that point, maybe.
Yeah.
But still plenty of time to come back. It's a 3 out of 5 set, so looking at his phone right now. I think he's checking frame data, probably on Crystal Rolling Flash. That's what I would be checking on because he's like,
Yeah.
man, is that negative? Is that plus? What is going on here?
It's not your turn. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, you pretty much hit the nail on the head.
Round 1. Fight.
Note to self, I need to make that top of the shop down there a little bit more see-through.
I don't think it's too bothersome. Maybe just a little bit smaller.
It's out of the way.
Yeah. Man, he's getting caught with that crouching short right now, or the crouching medium kick a lot.
That's a reset. That's a season 2. Wow, that's tricky, man. That's tricky.
Yeah, he showed me this like max damage Vega combo that he found. It's off a whiff DP. It's off a whiff DP, and he catches you with the upward, what is it, the Aurora Edge or whatever, and then he combos into after that. And I'm just it does like over 500 damage. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
It stops jab, right?
Yeah. But it's kind of weird that does more damage than going for a crush counter combo.
Well, you're talking about damage right now. UrbanNerd making game number 2 look effortless. Rayshawn really got to find the space, and
his Vega's super tight.
If you are ever at an advantage or in a situation where you feel unsure in the matchup, you got to go back to what you like. You can't let the details of the matchup overwhelm you. Like, obviously it's really important, but you have to still trust in the things. So if I'm Rayshawn right now, I'm going to think, what do I do well? What does Rayshawn as a player do well? Well, I anti-air really well. I can space my dash punches really well, and I have great whiff punishes. So that's when, if nothing else, believe in that. And the rest will come in because he hasn't had bad matches. Like, he gave him a really strong game earlier in Winner's Side. Opting for Necalli though, and see if this change will help. So, what's the change? We always say it every single week. The biggest difference between Necalli and Balrog in this particular matchup is the fact that Necalli has a Dragon Punch, and maybe that's going to be a needed answer. But you can expect UrbanNerd's like, okay, you got a DP now. I got crush counters for that.
Yep. Maybe we'll see that setup I was talking about.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think when it comes to Vega, he's only got so many tricks, and being like a, arguably a mid-tier character, I'd say.
Yeah, I would say.
So you got to make up for what he lacks just by being a good player.
Agreed. And UrbanNerd definitely on that level.
And that's all I was gonna say is, that's how good you gotta be.
Oh my
to
god,
do well with Vega.
That sucked, man. He had the anti-air and everything, and that crazy hitbox from Necalli just straight up beat that Crouch Fierce. Jesus wept.
That reminds me of I was playing FuLLBLeeD and he was jumping in light kick and it stuffed my launcher. I was like, what?
Yeah. Oh man. A shimmy turns into big fat damage. What's the meaty setup after this? Trying to bait it out of DP. Rayshawn showing that he will do wake up jab. Trigger on deck.
Out of range.
Yeah, Rayshawn needs to chill right here. Oh man.
Almost caught the back.
Oh wow.
Back dash.
Alright, UrbanNerd on match point here. See if Rayshawn can lock it in.
That's what Claw Off Vega is for, man. He'll chase you and he will catch you.
He'll put hands on you no matter what. So I like that Rayshawn trying to represent the size mode, trying to introduce a little bit of a zoning aspect.
Oh boy. That was super
Still
close
has a follow-up. Still has a meaty. Nice. I like Rayshawn respecting him doing that. Close to stun though. Not by.
There's the overhead. That's what I was waiting for.
Not dead yet though. And Rayshawn. Oh wow, he dropped the combo but still got paid for it. Rayshawn has full resources here. Gonna spin a bar for an invincible DP. Trigger activation. Slam dunk. What's the follow-up? DP for more damage. He's got to keep this pressure on. Round 2. What do we got? Rayshawn out of meter. Still has the throws. Tick throw setup +3. Good overhead, close to stun. Needs one more hit. Rose to get out of the corner. Nice job by UrbanNerd burning that trigger so I do not want to get stunned. Yeah, man, he has to go at him right here too. Vega no way to build meter all the way full screen like that.
Yeah,
So
he can
can't
roll.
quite-
That's it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I think his claw slash should build meter, in my opinion. Like, what's Vega gonna do? Throws claw at you? It like launches off like a rocket.
That'd be sweet.
Maybe when Mecha Vega comes out. Okay, so finally catches him walking forward. Rayshawn's patience pays off right there. So
I probably would have just tried to go for an EX wall dive whenever he did the Seismo, but
I didn't know if it was gonna be fast enough, man.
if he timed it right, maybe he would at least had to guess on which side he was coming from.
Right.
I don't think he would have been fast enough to jump though.
Well, Rayshawn's got something working right now. We confirmed double crouch strong. UrbanNerd full resources here. Let's see how he's gonna use them.
Missing the meaty.
Shimmies have been 0 for 2 in the last 2 attempts by UrbanNerd. Got to change something up in the offense to open up Rayshawn's defense. Ooh, wow, the hitbox on that fierce punch. Saving from the Seismo. Rayshawn getting paid anyway with the Nerd Rage. No confirming to super. So scary right now. Rayshawn walking back. Does not want to get tagged by an errant button. There it was.
He cannot jump either.
Man, a whiff. He's got to be very careful about how Rayshawn decides to get into to trigger right here.
The mask is off.
Okay, yeah, just gonna raw. I like that. The no risk of getting whiff punished.
That was the wrong one. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I feel his pain there.
Okay.
I feel his pain. That version of his V-Trigger sucks. You get nothing from it. It's awful. It shouldn't be in the game.
That's the anti-air one. That's the one you just talked about. You're like,
you can do it with the regular one.
oh,
Round 1.
And you get super off of it. There's no reason to do the upward one. It sucks.
I just say you give him 2 roses. All right, so can
I can agree with
Rayshawn
that.
use the momentum here? Oh, jump medium punch,
boy.
as was pointed out to me about chat. I'd never seen that button in my life, and I was like, what the fuck button was that? And they're like, oh, it's medium punch, duh. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll put that in my Vega
I feel like if you have the read to go for the jumping medium punch for an air, I would rather just air throw.
Okay, so Rayshawn may be debunking a little of these meaty setups with the rolling flashes right there. He did a wake up jab and it connected. Oh, the shimmy would have worked that time. He's too far out. Wrong button choice. Oh, big punish here. No sweep. Is that gonna kill? No. Oh yeah.
V-Trigger. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Also done the hard punch too.
No, only EX will work.
That was EX.
No, I'm talking about if he does EX wall dive, he can only get the EX Aurora Edge after.
Oh.
I've been trying to pay attention to see if he builds meter from whiffing command throw. I don't think he does.
Maybe if he doesn't, it's stupid. We've just got like a 4 billion recovery.
Yeah, it sucks. So does the. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, good punish by
Recovery
Rayshawn.
on all his moves sucks. He should gain meter. Ooh, that is such a hard confirm to do, and he got it. Good stuff.
Nice DP, absolutely. It's really hard to cross up Nikali. Oh, wow.
Boy. That's probably one of the only conditions where that would work.
Yeah, throw him invincible, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, yes, nice dash forward by Rayshawn. He chose the. So you with that button? Is that going to be enough? Oh, like
There
the
it
DP.
is.
All right.
Good stuff from
Nerd's going to
Nerd.
stay on Kong Grand Finals.
Makes me happy to see good Vega players. Man.
Good stuff by Rayshawn. I think the Nikali pick was a good idea. See, the thing is, like,
Well, he hung himself with the thing that you said that he picked Nikali for.
with a DP.
That's what.
Yeah.
He did that on.
So I want to play against Nerd as soon as the tournament ends because that's the kind of play like, we don't see a lot of Vega. We don't see
Not since
Vega
I
here.
stopped playing.
I mean, like, you see your Vegas online, whatever, but like you want to see the Vegas that are like fundamentally sound and the Vegas that are really gonna play the game of Street Fighter V on you. So
Right. Vega does have some cheesy shit, but you know, when you play against people who know how to deal with that cheesy shit, you gotta have more.
Kong winner side, UrbanNerd on loser side. So again, I want to thank everybody watching tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follows too, guys. Appreciate it.
Did these two play on winner side?
Yeah, they played in winners finals, and Kong took it 3-0. Actually, I don't think I've updated the bracket. I'm pretty sure it was 3-0.
Oh, actually, I do remember seeing them play. Yeah. Yeah. Because we were talking about how they're pretty even on normals in the neutral or whatever, but Cammy can confirm off of stuff. And yeah.
So this is a grand final 3 out of 5 set. Kong needs to win 3 to take the tournament. UrbanNerd needs to win 3 to reset the bracket, and then it's another first to 3.
Something I've been seeing UrbanNerd do with Vega that is pretty good, but not a lot of Vegas do, is using that crouching fierce punch with claw on.
Yep, +3 on block now, but
it's
pushes
decent.
you too far out.
Yeah. One thing I wish that they would do with that is make her you can cancel on the claw switch.
Yeah.
There's no reason why not.
Well, UrbanNerd looking well warmed up. Let's see if it's going to help him though in this match. You know, it just dawned on me that I can stage strike all of the holiday levels, and then unstage strike them when like the holidays around.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go in and do that.
Do you think Capcom will put another Halloween stage in?
Probably not.
I mean, that's free money.
I think they should put in a 4th of July, like the Shadowloo base. I think should have a bunch of fireworks go off in the background.
That would be cool. It's not gonna happen, but it would
what
be
if
cool.
they're like Halloween, Christmas? You're like, okay, and then just like Arbor Day. Just put like random trees, like
Earth Day.
Yeah, Earth Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just in a forest or whatever. A forest level actually.
It's like, why Capcom? They're like, we needed a little bit of money. Okay.
We needed money. Yeah. So we can finish Ed. Or no, so we can put Alex in the game finally. Going for straight for the super. So UrbanNerd, strong life lead. Here's the thing though. Kong still in trigger, still has critical art of his own. And hey,
I don't know if I agree with that pressure there, but
had to bank
claws
on,
off.
man. No trigger for Cammy. Yeah. Cross under, Cammy at advantage. Kong, unfortunately, takes game number 1. Yeah, dude, he's feeling the frustration we all feel when we play Kong.
Yeah, this is obviously like he's a good player, but he's not used to how Kong plays.
Well, he's got a lot of experience. I think these guys have played before because Kong mentioned that he played him online.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Ooh,
huge
good
jump in.
Push it into the corner.
Oh, goes for the hard. Wow, Kong with wake up, Cammy flexes. Interesting. I hate that fucking laugh. When you're in training mode, you're practicing like claw on claw. He's just like,
Yeah.
like, stop. You like look down, you're not even like moving him anymore. He's just sitting
It's
there
like a
laughing.
second taunt, man.
Yeah, it is.
Like whenever I'm playing online, I just mash it.
You're the worst out there.
I know. I'm a huge troll online.
I like when that Rashid taunted you with the tornado. And
I posted another one today before I came. It wasn't the same thing. It was something similar, but I trolled the shit out of this guy.
All right. So UrbanNerd on the board in game number 2 here. Oh, okay. So tit for tat here. UrbanNerd had a giant jump in game 1. Cammy getting one in game 2. Ooh, hi. Ooh, hi.
It's so satisfying seeing him hit those Vega confirms so consistently. Like, I wish my Vega confirms were still that good. Just, man.
Oh, wow. Should be almost paid out. Double strong. Still has trigger on deck, though. UrbanNerd's going to need to find a way out of the corner quick. Not going to get in
so hard.
And Kong able to confirm into that damage and still keep his trigger. Or keep all of his resources.
Who done this? Who done did it?
It's the beginning of the round. Are you guys cool? Well, I don't know what that was.
Oh boy, it was this bad.
He turns it off.
Never mind. Shut the tournament down.
Shut the whole tournament down. Kong and UrbanNerd both get paid equal. Go home.
You gotta split it.
All right. You guys good? Okay. Back into it. It's pretty crazy how at majors there hasn't been a big like controller fiasco yet. It happens in pools, but not like on like the main stage.
What was the thing that happened at Combo Breaker with Chris D, where like somebody walked up and said something to him?
Oh yeah,
and
no,
it just like totally
dude,
ruined.
random dude. Wow, it's kind of totally ruined right now. There goes all of UrbanNerd's life. We got one more
Still
chance
alive.
to get a Christian perfect here. I don't see how this is like possible.
No, he did the V reversal. It was over. Oh man.
All right,
Definitely
so,
need V-Trigger to make that happen.
Yeah, so hopefully Nerd can get his composure back right here, calm down. He's got a strong footsies game. It's just like I said, Kong is picking. He says Kong knows what pokes you want to use, right? So in this matchup, it's low forward, crouch strong from Vega when he's got the claw and stand strong as well. So Kong is constantly adjusting those ranges to try to fight them. See, like right there, see like these ranges, any button on the outside, Kong just snaps. It's an instant reaction.
Yep. Ooh, here we go.
Yeah, infinite
Stuff.
The Vega infinite. Nice challenge there, stand line kick. It is 3 frames, so Kong's got to keep those tight traps. He wants to score that extra damage. I'm gonna start doing that to people playing in Battlegrounds. Just real quiet,
That's all you say.
walk away, and then jump out. All right. See, there's that strong ground game. That's what I'm talking about. UrbanNerd has got the teeth, if you will, or claw in this situation. He can fight.
He can do it.
He can
He's
do
just
it.
gotta not fuck up. Not a lot of room for error on Vega.
Absolutely not.
Oh man. Oh, he was out of range. That sucks.
Yep. Good punish though. He's got a lot of rolls tonight that have been blocked and not punished correctly.
Yeah.
Kong on top of it per usual. Nice stopping that dash forward. So when Kong has you conditioned to look for those whiff punishes, that's when he takes the opportunity to dash forward and capitalize. Super.
Man, did you see that right there? The way he got hit out of that cross up makes me so salty.
I'm sad that Vega didn't clear the wall whenever he did the wall jump, and Tammy still like walked back and was like,
Yeah.
you used to be able to like clear space in Street Fighter 4 with that.
Make Vega great again.
You don't wanna mess with ST Vega, bro. That's a nightmare.
Ooh, man, that was so fast. Here we go. Super close to the stun. Don't let him out.
He's really fighting for it. Yeah, the great range, and he has buttons to fight Cammy. He just needs to stand medium kick. Kong's got a burn meter to get out. Uses it with the dive kick. Finds a
Good
cross up.
Oh,
Wow.
There goes that hard confirm again. He's gonna get the stun. That's gonna take the round for free. Good stuff.
All right, so UrbanNerd on the board. I'm really glad not letting that little controller blip mess him up too bad right there. Coming right back. Strong ground game. He's got the tools to do it. Man, the crystal rolling flash into whatever that button is that is opening Kong up. That is the money maker. That is the story. It's the storyteller from last round. A lot of buttons being whipped right now. Both players feeling the tournament exhaustion mounting up. It's 11-19 here in the Midwest. Some of these guys had to work 8 hours before they came out here. Caught him. It's a difficult move to interact with. Not quite Devil's Reverse tier, but he's staying very mobile in the air. Trigger activation for Kong. Nobody home.
He's getting paid from his corner pressure.
Solid damage. Doesn't burn the meter.
Claw's gone.
These little hits, man, they add up very quick.
Yep.
Kong on tournament point now. UrbanNerd, man, it's coming slowly but surely, but the adjustments he's making are paying off. It's just, does he have enough time to catch up to Kong's pace right now?
He's got quite a mountain to climb still too.
Unfortunate. You saw that Crouch Strong was already out, but Cammy just built better. Beat it clean.
I like the mariachi background music.
Yeah, Vega's always had good themes for sure. Spanish guitar is lit. Oh wow, excellent answer. Make that DP as invincible. Oh, Kong went for the tech. Tried to bait the throw out that stand roundhouse, but nobody home. Do it again. Kong's really going for the throat here. What does UrbanNerd got? Trigger on deck. Here it is. Big damage.
It's best option there for sure.
Oh my gosh, so close. Almost trying to go for the shimmy. Oh, catches him walking back. Good games to both those guys though, for sure. Kong is your grand finals champion. Oh man. I think if these guys got to play a lot, if UrbanNerd comes back next week, right? Oh, they're just gonna jump right back into it, huh?
Just gonna keep playing.
I mean, that's fine, whatever. I think if UrbanNerd were to come back and play like next week, I think it would be like very close.
Yeah,
I think it'd be very close. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for Top in the Shop for this evening. I'm gonna give you guys a rundown of our top 8 once we catch the bracket up. And again, you can hit exclamation point bracket, and you'll be caught up to date on all of tonight's fights. Let Challenge do its thing. All right, here's your top 8. First place, Kong. Second place, UrbanNerd. Third place, RTY. Fourth place, Watson Chan. Fifth place, HalfDead. Sixth place, S3ns3i Guy. Seventh place, Toby. And eighth place, Valteria. Again, the edit on that is Robbie V is Valteria tonight. So that is our top 8. Again, Kong, UrbanNerd, and RTY rounding out our top 3. Good stuff to everybody who came out tonight. I know we had a little bit of technical difficulties getting the stream off the ground, so I want to thank all of you guys at home for dealing with it and watching through. It was a new setup tonight, so hope it all looked good, hope it all sounded good. The great thing about Top in the Shop here at Game Cafe and Independence is that we're going to be here for a couple more hours grinding out casual. So again, if you're in the I-70 area and you want to get involved in Kansas City fighting games, please go to Facebook groups/KCSRK and you get involved in all things going fighting games in the I-70 Kansas City area. And it's not just Street Fighter 5 here tonight. Had a good Tekken 7 bracket also. And Guilty Gear Revelator 2. So something for everybody out here at Top in the Shop. So please give us a look on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Special thanks to Kong, Mr. Valteria here, and Watson Chan for lending their talents to commentary. Special happy birthday to Watson Chan. And you got anything else to say?
I feel like I had something I just forgot, but yeah.
So we'll be back 7 p.m. Central Time next week for more Street Fighter 5 action. We got a lot of grinding to do before EVO. So remember, when it comes to fighting games, the worst thing you can do is never pick up a controller. We will see you guys next week.